matter what. And if that includes lying, making shit up. So it's not even that heavy. It's honestly going to be mostly funny because it's just so fucking stupid. Did you see there was this tweet? I've had a bunch of stories. I don't know if you guys saved them. The people on Twitter, one guy said he wanted to, Hassan's strongest soldier, he wanted to grab our children by the ankles and slam them into a tree.
It's this link number 5 in the top of the... You done it?
I was saying, I don't even think I can show it, but it's so heinous, and this is the level of harassment that we receive on Twitter, you know, that they want to grab our children by the ankles and slam them into a tree until they fucking die, which is, you know, horrible stuff. Why would you hate me that much? Why do you hate me that much? Like, I'm not like building death camps. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I want death camps, I don't want ethnic cleansing. Like,
I mean,
you
would think you're basically BB's like second hand based on the treatment we're getting.
Right, I'm on the war council.
Yeah.
Making the calls. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Not to mention that we lived in Israel and we voted against BB. Even Ethan, we both voted.
Yeah, well, I was in, I think, 2 elections, and both time I voted against him.
So, like, what do you guys want from us?
There was another one of a girl who was like, you'll probably be able to find it easily. It was like, like you did the cutie, Ethan. And people were liking that tweet, and I'm like, so I tweeted out, well, just pull it up. It has all the receipts, yeah.
I know which I hated.
Bro, the new H3H3 video, it's been years.
Few people cried. Most people were silent.
Guys, today we're out on the street and we're gonna change someone's life forever. I've got $1 and I got a guy here who I think he's a little bit of a...
What the fuck is this?
You look like you need to take this dollar, but don't change your life.
Give me $1.
What are you talking about? You're homeless.
I'm homeless.
You're homeless.
Look at that. What are those?
Dude, these are fucking great. These are New Balance, dude.
What the fuck?
Take the dollar, dude. You look like shit.
I have a Lamborghini.
God forbid you throw up the fucking green Hamas banner.
I don't need it right here. I just think it's kind of... Happy birthday from Twitch. We're going now. Yeah.
Content nuke.
Wow, Ethan, great moves.
So
Keep it up.
random.
Proud of you.
H3H3.
Oh, hi there. What's going on YouTube? It's me, your old friend, Ethan Klein. It's been a while since we've last spoken. In that time, I've had 3 kids, all boys. I've lost 100 pounds, and I've pissed off 75% of the internet. Probably a lot of you guys too. What are talking about there at the NRA meeting that's today in Texas? Someone should bomb.
Hey.
Oh yeah, and I got a tattoo also, so I'm cool like that now. Left or right, I always thought that, despite our differences, there was one thing we could all agree on. And what was that? That we love America and everything she stands for.
Mom and Dad and apple pie.
Sure, there's plenty to criticize and endless things to improve, but I thought it was about making a more perfect union, not tearing it down.
And marching bands, a pride that only
the thing is, there's something kind of scary brewing in America. Communism.
That's America. That's America. to me.
I started a show a couple of years ago with my acquaintance, Hassan Piker. You might remember him from such classics as
America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Yeah, kill them. Kill those motherfuckers in a video game. Sorry.
That's
Holy
so
shit.
random.
That's not what I said. You dumb cracker bitch.
and of course, the Leftovers podcast, which was our show, which we made broadly to goof on the antics of the right. Now, to be clear, I knew about all these edgy and controversial jokes at the time we made the show together, because who am I to judge?
Here is Ethan Klein being a delightful human being.
I was just gonna say, if there's another Holocaust, if they start rounding up the Jews again, I hope Ben gets.
He presents himself as someone like me, a left-leaning Democrat who supports basic things. And we went on making the show for about 2 years, and everything was good. Everyone was having fun, the audience was having fun, no problem. That was until this happened. We were doing our regular show, and for the first time I noticed an inordinate amount of radical, hardcore leftists. I mean, I thought we were social democrats, not whatever this was. I don't hate the idea of like people who can be successful. I think it's good that people can achieve success in the term monetary success. I mean, that's what that means, right? I do. You know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Because I see so many people in the chat saying no.
I don't know what y'all are tripping about. Like, what the fuck do you
What
want?
is the idea that
you guys,
people
like,
are looking for?
You guys are all like radical communists? There's that many radical communists? Suck it, chat. You're watching a capitalist pig. Deal with it.
And then this happened. This comment from Hassan really started to sound some alarms in my head.
If you're in a socialist country with multiple parties, and one of the parties is a capitalist party, which would surely exist.
Yeah.
What would you do if that party started gaining momentum?
The solution to that would always be education and offering more.
Got enough for everyone.
Oh,
I'm freaking out, dude. The music's just like re-education.
Re-education, certainly. Yeah. There should be an enforcement mechanism, and in that enforcement mechanism, I think like rehabilitation, which would include re-education as well.
If putting capitalists in re-education camps isn't disturbing enough, I started to notice that Hassan was carrying a lot of water for communist states' war crimes and genocides.
What do you call Crimea? I call it a part of Russian territory, bitch. That's what I call Crimea. I call it Crimea River, a Russian river. The annexation of Crimea is absolutely a justifiable annexation. Tibet was literally a fucking feudal slave mandate, like
So
autonomous zone.
China did them a favor.
That was one. I mean, in America, when I say something like this, people get very upset. You know, we talk about the Dalai Lama saying "suck my tongue" or whatever, but like that's not far from the norm in fucking normal Tibetan existence before the Communist Party came in and
So
took
China unilaterally took over Tibet.
Like
these are their culture. They basically are trying to, you know, homogenize the culture.
If your culture,
they're trying to spoil the religion and the identity.
The part of feudal warlords and slavery, abolishing that, yes, I do think that is good.
No, China did them a favor.
This is a good way to describe Taiwan as well. The American federal government going into the fucking South and killing, unfortunately not all of them, but a decent amount of slavers and defenders of slavery. This is violent retribution from a powerful federal government that squashed, okay?
Tibet is the South in the Civil War?
Yes.
And most disturbingly, a complete whitewashing of the Chinese genocide against their Muslim minority group, the Uyghurs.
Don't they have Uyghur death camps? Is that...
It's not a death camp. They were re-education camps, and they are no longer in operation.
Is that
according
true?
to the Associated Press?
Okay, I saw this crazy documentary, and I don't know. I don't know the surrounding narrative or anything about it, but it was about there was doctors in the area. They would be able to procure organs.
No, no.
I'm telling you, they were in China with
that one is like Shen Yun,
they're like,
Falun
we could
Gong.
get you an organ from a Uyghur. But why is that? Is that really that crazy?
The Associated Press quietly fucking wrote an article that didn't get a lot of coverage in mainstream media about how like, okay, well, you know, all the concentration camps have been closed now. It's like all the re-education camps are closed now in fucking Xinjiang, and it's like very different vibes in Xinjiang. And now, you know, it's the tourism hour.
Let's see what the Associated Press actually had to say about this. These are all AP articles from the last 2 years. UK independent body reports China committed genocide in Xinjiang. China sanctioned a US research firm and 2 individuals over a report about the human rights violations in Xinjiang.
It's the tourism hour.
To China's fury, UN accuses Beijing of Uyghur rights abuses.
Tourism hour.
Uyghur County in China has the highest prison rate in the world. 1 in 25 people is in a Chinese prison.
It's the tourism hour.
48 Uyghurs detained in Thailand for almost 11 years are on hunger strike to protest their imminent deportation to China, where they face imprisonment or execution.
Not only does this AP article seem not to exist, reading the AP proved exactly the opposite. Hassan has happily eaten up the Chinese propaganda on this and has regurgitated it to his mainstream audience. Why is he defending China's genocide of their Muslim population? How does this even make sense? It only makes sense if A, he's being paid, or B, he has the political complexities of a 5-year-old. I know America Bad is a meme that people laugh at online, but with Hassan, this does actually seem to be the beginning and the end of his analysis.
2 principles. Let me explain to you. 2 principles that you should keep with you, coming from a person who's Turkish, okay? When you look at a situation in the Middle East, you look at what the local government is and who the Western forces are. Never align with the Western forces. So when I look at other countries, I look at the regional actor, whoever the regional power player is, and then I look at who is backed by the Western superpowers. That's a principle that you could take home with you. If you want to actually be moral, or if you want to be smart about the way you analyze other countries, that's one basic principle that you can take home with you. All of a sudden, magically, you are above on your foreign policy analysis. You're going to be better off than 90% of people that look at the situation.
After seeing
Man, this guy talking so much, you better be helping him.
all of this, I was already getting uncomfortable with our partnership.
I started to wonder if I had any idea who this guy actually is.
And then, this happened.
We have breaking news out of Israel this morning, where Hamas has launched a surprise attack within Israel's borders overnight.
After the shock of October 7th, I noticed a huge increase of anti-Semitic comments from Hassan's stream and Discord, including from his head mod. I was disturbed that Hassan was seemingly okay with this.
Can you, do you care that your chat is calling me racist? Do you make any attempt to modify?
I have not looked at my chat.
Moderate that at all?
I have not looked at my chat at all, but you have
I just opened it, but don't you have moderators? Do you care at all about what your audience says about me?
There's 32,000 people in here right now.
I'm just trying to tell you guys how it feels. And I'm fucking shocked that you don't care that people in your chat are saying, who the fuck is this child, cold, arrogant, as fuck?
I love you, but there's only so much I can do.
How can you be surprised when your Discord is literally full of fucking...
Ethan, I love you, but there's only so much I can do if you're making that argument. You know that, right?
Hassan's chat had been calling me a Zionist, baby-killing genocider. Maybe it is unreasonable that I'm asking him to moderate his chat for a friend. He doesn't even know where I'm coming from because it's not something he would ever ask for.
And all these other content creators actually, whipping their communities when their chat is going fucking absolutely bananas over random dumb shit and bringing my name up for no fucking reason. That you were just allowing that shit to run rampant in your chat. And I thought that was fucked up. Ethan, I love you, but there's only so much I can do. Especially as someone who thought we were fucking friends. I think that's a reasonable expectation for someone who you consider to be a friend.
The problem wasn't that he was pro-Palestinian, because I share a lot of those views, and I've been a stalwart supporter of the Palestinian cause for many years. The problem with Hassan's coverage, and a lot of people like him, was their complete lack of empathy for the Jewish people who were frankly slaughtered by Hamas. He refused to show even a crumb of empathy for the Jewish victims.
But listen to what this guy has to say.
And as you might have seen, there was some sort of rave or desert party where they were having a great time until the resistance came in electrified hang gliders and took at least several dozen hipsters. But I'm sure they're doing very fine despite what the New York Post says. But nobody had seen this coming.
I mean, that's insane, right?
I don't even. Yeah. Okay. Like.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm just criticizing people. You don't have to comment if you're not comfortable about it.
I honestly felt at times that he and his audience barely thought of Israelis as humans.
But this dude just called babies militants.
No, I understand. And there are baby settlers as well. But there are baby settlers as well. There are babies in the settlements.
Part of running defense for Hamas is downplaying the violence, specifically the sexual violence, which he's done a lot of.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me even this much. So that's the other part of this problem that many people can't contend with. Like, the Palestinian resistance is not perfect. They're not, like, so good. They have magical bullets. The Palestinian resistance is not perfect. They're not, like, so good. They have magical bullets. Is not perfect.
Of course, if you compare the raw numbers, Gazans have lost a lot more than Israelis. 40,000 people have died, and neighborhoods have been completely flattened during this war. And while we should keep their plight at the top of our minds at all time, it also doesn't mean that we should disregard the lives of the Jewish people who are also affected by this, even if their suffering on the whole is not as great. Some of you may know that I'm an Israeli dual citizen. My wife is Israeli, my kids are half Israeli, and my entire in-law is Israeli. I lived there for 5 years, and I grew a closeness with the country and its people. One of the biggest issues between me, Hassan, and his community was that I am in favor of a two-state solution while they are in favor of a one-state solution. Their theory is that after the October 7th attack, Israel should just dissolve its borders and let Hamas enter Israel unrestrained.
What do you think Israel should have done in response to October 7th?
Instead of indiscriminately bombing Gaza, I think the first thing to do in that situation would be to dismantle the government in the way that it existed, like get Netanyahu out of power. 85.
Okay. So you're saying Israel in response? Hold on, dude. You're saying in response to this terrorist attack, Israel should have dismantled their own government.
First set of actions would be to democratically take Netanyahu out of power. Yes.
The problem is that Israel's been at war with its neighbors for 70 plus years, and it makes a lot of sense that there be some distrust there. Is it really insane to think that Jews, as an ethnic minority in Israel, would not be safe? After all, Israel is a country of refugees. If the Jews didn't come from Europe after the Holocaust, they came from the surrounding Arab countries that expelled them in massive amounts following the 1948 war. In fact, there was more Jews displaced than Palestinians during the Nakba. 1 million Jews. All of these surrounding Arab countries had vibrant Jewish communities in huge number, hundreds of thousands. Now, if you look at them, you're looking at close to, if not literally, 0 Jews left in these countries.
Just to give you an idea, here's a visual representation of the Jewish refugees after 1948. Morocco had 265,000 Jews. Now it has 2,000. Algeria had 140,000. Now it has about 50. Iraq had 150,000 Jews. Now 10. And I want to give a special shout out to my boy over in Afghanistan, one known Jew. We know him. We love him. He's the one Afghan Jew.
They were forced to leave their homes, their lives, their property, and migrate to the only place in the world that would accept them, which was Israel. The irony of this whole situation is that after the 1948 war, when Israel won the war to declare its independence, the Arab countries got super anti-Semitic against their own Jewish citizenry that had nothing to do with Israel. And as a result, they kicked them all out, 1 million plus of them, and forced them to go the one place they hated the most, Israel. And now those same people that forced them out of their homes are telling them they don't belong there. So if the Jews of Israel are surrounded by Islamic militant terrorist groups that have stated their goal is to annihilate Israel as a Jewish state, and considering the historical context of Jews being pogromed from Arab countries, is it really that crazy for them to not feel safe as an ethnic minority, even a little bit?
And that's pretty much the entirety of our disagreement. Despite what you've read on TikTok and Twitter, I've donated $6,500 to a Palestinian charity after the war started.
Hey, Ethan Klein, thank you for the dono. Ethan Klein gave $6,500. My goat. Thank you, Ethan.
Condemned Netanyahu as a war criminal. They're led by Netanyahu, who should resign in disgrace and go to prison for being a war criminal. Called the West Bank settlements an abomination. Settlers in the West Bank are religious zealots. They're monsters. They're genocidal. I've even said the West Bank settlers are valid military targets. When you talk about like colonial settlers and stuff, like that's what's actually happening in the West Bank right now. And these people are more or less valid military targets, in my opinion. My only crime is wanting a two-state solution instead of one, and thinking it's not okay to kill Israeli civilians. That's it. That's why they're calling me a Nazi Zionist. And because of Hassan and others spreading this malicious lie about my beliefs, I'm even getting harassed on the street.
So how come you don't like Palestine?
I like Palestine.
No, you don't.
Why do you say that?
Because, bro, you're... wasn't she in the IDF?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Mandatory service.
That's sad. That's terrorism, bro.
She was born there.
That's sad. I feel bad for you guys. Ethan Klein, bro, you're ugly as fuck, bro. You're ugly as shit. You look like a rapist,
bro.
Man.
Look in the fucking...
You look like a fucking rapist, Ethan. Feel bad for you guys. Ethan Klein, bro, you're ugly as fuck, bro. You're ugly as shit. You look like a rapist, bro. I'm tired of all these coward Americans in the South trying to act like they're so tough. Oh, I'm American. Oh, you don't even run your own country. You don't run your own country, bro. You don't run your own country. A foreign country named Israel runs your country. Oh my God, bro, I love you. Hassan, can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sweaty.
I love you, bro. I have to interview you. You're like my hero, bro. I love you, bro. You're the coolest guy in the world, bro. Hold on, I think I look gay in that one.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hold on, I think I look gay in that one.
Okay.
It's a funny thing about me. I don't like terrorism, and I don't like terrorists. If they're Jews, Christians, Muslims, they're all bad. What is terrorism? It's intentionally targeting civilian population for political goals. I don't like it, none of it. And over time, I started to learn that my co-host, he really likes terrorists.
They do musicals. They're very musical people.
I know. Are you being serious? Dog, what do you look? You think I made this? Isn't music. I know they're singing, but I'm seeing just guns and shit. This isn't a music video, Hassan. Taking over these ships, they started targeting the ships.
The people on this helicopter right now?
Yes. They're streaming this? Yeah. Yeah. They're flexing.
What? And they're coming in hot with guns.
Yeah, but you have to understand, this is a deterrent. We think the Houthis, Ansar Allah, is doing what Luffy would do. You should tell him that.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization.
Do we like them or no?
I don't have an issue with them, let's just say. But they are a terrorist organization. Like they're designated. They are designated by the American state as a terrorist organization.
I do not like them then.
Well,
he is regarded as a pretty brilliant a person in terms of like everything that he's done.
Then I saw clips like this where Hassan is explaining how he's hiding his power level to funnel in normies into radicalization.
I think that in the short term, in order to combat against that, you have to advocate for a much lighter form of propaganda. You want America, in the way that I feel about it, if you want America to get out of the way for places with more revolutionary potential to do what they would normally do, I think that, you know, one thing you have to do is advocate for a lighter form, while simultaneously still doing agitated propaganda that goes beyond, you know, social democratic idea.
I just wanted to put emphasis on the exact point of the so-called radicalization funnel, where, for example, Hassan and JT catch them while they're young, as they say, and then they start looking into this new idea, etc., and then move forwards through the funnel, get more and more informed, get more and more radicalized. You do your part in the funnel for the cause, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You're doing, in my modest opinion, a great thing for the cause.
Now listen to Hassan during our very first conversation lie to me about how he's a social democrat to hide his power level.
We should move towards a Sweden-style economy or a Norway-style economy, which would be a social democracy. You have to advocate for a much lighter form of propaganda. With robust social safety nets.
Cold radicalization funnel, catch them while they're young, as they say.
And protections for workers, like higher unionization rates. A lighter form, while simultaneously still doing agitated propaganda that goes beyond social democratic ideas.
Hell, he's proclaimed it loudly that he is a self-described propagandist.
I'm a propagandist. Well, no, for the record. No, I'm not calling
I'm
you
a
that. I'm just saying. I'm going to play you.
I'm saying I am.
Okay, well then, I want to
I'm saying I am.
I just want to put it.
Play it.
A propagandist is much more than someone with a bias. It's someone who knowingly lies to further their political agenda.
And then I had a terrifying vision. Had I been duped? Was Hassan presenting a Trojan horse to my community, where he was just a left-leaning Democrat like myself, and as he said in the previous video, was funneling them into radicalization and turning them against me?
Liberals are some of the easiest to manipulate people on the fucking planet, dude.
I learned how much he hates liberals.
Dude, I hate liberals, dude. I hate them. I hate them so viciously.
Did he secretly despise me this whole time?
I'm sorry, dude. I hate liberals so much.
Did this man sit next to me for 2 years and pretend to be my friend?
Dude, liberals are a burden on this planet, dude.
Liberals are the most, like, scummy, vile, fucking idiots. Liberals are incredibly stupid. I hate these petulant liberals, dumb fucking liberals.
What else is someone this sociopathic capable of?
Liberals are some of the easiest to manipulate people on the fucking planet, dude.
Was I being manipulated this whole time?
That was my fear anyway. Regardless of his true beliefs, that broke my trust in him, and I pretty much ended the show immediately. And I felt guilty for my participation in mainstreaming Hassan. And for that, I apologize. I should have done more research, and I should have looked more deeply into who I was getting in bed with before they gave me chlamydia. Sorry, Hila. Over the past year since the show ended, I continue to watch Hassan platform, promote, and propagandize terrorist organizations. And every time it happened on Twitch, I would say, man, this time surely he went too far, and someone's got to do something. But as the time went on, nothing happened, and his views got more and more radical and more disturbing. I feel it's my obligation, after mainstreaming someone like Hassan, to take this on. And so it was war. Nuclear war.
I stand before you following the footsteps of intellectual giants.
One thing we've been hearing for weeks.
But a simple man.
Now,
a simple man who understands right from wrong.
Yeah. You're an influential voice to a lot of people.
I'm an idiot, I'm a dumb bimbo, I don't know what I'm talking about.
And there are some things
I've gotten numb to it. It's not. As a matter of fact, I seek it out because I make content out of it. I think it's funny and fun.
And there are baby settlements as well.
Can you just shut the fuck up, bloodthirsty violation? It happens out of nowhere.
It doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen.
Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video. ExpressVPN is an app that lets you change your location. Let's see what you can do with this power. Well, you could sign up for Netflix from a different country, but why would you want to do that? It was $14. It's now $3.66. Okay, but it even gets better than that. Netflix and all the streaming apps have different catalogs for each region. So let's say, for example, I want to watch some Dragon Ball Z Broly, but it's not available in the USA. Psych! All you need to do is switch locations to Canada, refresh, and boom! That easy and fast, Dragon Ball Z time. I use these websites to help find whatever shows I'm looking for. You can type in the show you want, and it will show you which region to connect to. The amount of content I have access to is insane. It's super easy to use. It's an app you connect to, and then you pick which country you want to connect to. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Go to expressvpn.com/H3H3 for 4 free months, or scan the QR code, or go to the link in the description. Thank you so much to ExpressVPN. And now, back to our program. Meanwhile, at Twitch HQ, the marketing team is strategizing on a new advertising vertical.
My friends at Twitch headquarters, the executives, the influencers, Hassan, nice to see you, Frogan, front row. I am here to present to you an extreme
extraordinarily exciting opportunity. We have not tapped this market yet. Now, don't panic, okay? Because you're going to want to panic when I tell you, but listen and learn. Who's billions of dollars eager to spend it? And what, people are too cowardly to reach out and take the money? Not us. Terrorism. Terrorism. Twitch is perfect. You could broadcast it straight into the veins of 18 to 35-year-old men. So here's what I'm suggesting. Hassan Piker. Yeah, we'll get drinks after the show. No, you. He's such a great guy. No, you. Give it up for Hassan Piker, everybody. Happy birthday, buddy. This dude can package anti-Semitism and anti-Americanism like nobody else. In fact, you guys got him on the front page. And he's doing terrorism for free. Basically, gentlemen and gentle ladies, Frogan, you look good today, girl.
Babe?
Girl, you look good. Great job on that Arab tier list. That was good. How much we get for that? Yo, you got 10 million from Qatar for that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Twitch! Here's the thing, with help from people like Hassan, terrorism is like in the eyes of the beholder, right? They're not terrorists, they're, go ahead, he knows. Freedom fighters, guys. We are fighting for freedom. What about the rapes and the murders? Don't mention that. What's wrong with you? And another one, the resistance isn't perfect. Right? Gotta crack some eggs, man. Hassan, you know socialism didn't buy you that car.
If I knew that this is what communism would be in 2024, I would not have bothered with this shit. Really. Abort is the symbol of the capitalist excess. What the fuck is he thinking? You guys actually believe this idiot is a socialist? Forget a religion. Hassan is the opiate of the masses. Straight to the gulag for anyone soft to this idiot.
Or that designer dog?
This breed's stunning fluffy coat comes with a price. Chow Chows shed all year.
Very cute, by the way, but those are expensive. The point is, we have the biggest political streamer on our platform that is influencing media and influencing young kids everywhere. If we can normalize terrorism, if we could rebrand it, then fuck the US Navy. You know how much those guys don't pay shit. You see the Army ads on Twitch? The Army is fucking broke, dude. I'll tell you who loves America more than the Army. Qatar. Well, I don't know if love's the right word, though. They're paying more. Good CPMs coming out of Qatar. But you kids love anime, right? Can't get enough of it. I mean, look at what we've already done with Hassan. You're the fucking man, dude. Happy birthday again, man. No, we got a big party for you after. No, don't do it. Let's wait, because we got a big party and a cake and everything for you after in the back. Prostitutes, too. Don't tell anyone. That's part of the past. Look what we've done already. This Houthi pirate. I mean, who are you kidding? This guy's a fucking terrorist. He literally tweeting out he wants to kill Jews and put their heads on pikes. And somehow, not somehow, because of his genius, we have rebranded the Houthi fucking pirates, the Houthi terrorist organization. Yeah, the Islamic fundamentalists. Death to America, curse upon the Jews. That's right. That's the Jolly Roger of this man here. None other than Monkey D. Luffy. So let's get out there, guys. And let's make 2025 our biggest year, guys. Come on, guys. The resistance isn't perfect. The resistance isn't perfect. Yeah, let's get them. If you want to know where on the political spectrum Hassan sits, take a look at a recent media analysis by Ad Fonte, which rated Hassan as the most extreme left-wing, untrustworthy media source on the internet. And to give you an idea, he is opposite of InfoWars. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Hassan loves all terrorists, but what I will say is that there isn't many he don't like. Let's start with our good friend Luffy here and his organization, the Houthis. And yes, this is what it looks like. They are hiling Hitler. The Houthis are an Islamic military group. They're known for their cruel measures, forcibly recruiting child soldiers, shelling civilian areas and blocking food from entering already famine-ruined parts of Yemen. They've also set up landmines in agricultural spots, making the fields virtually worthless. Women have virtually no rights, and homosexuality, of course, is punishable by death. That lines up with leftist values. Now, just how little rights do women in the Houthis' Yemen have? Well, according to this, there's been 1,181 violations committed by Houthi rebels against women, including torture, rape, and murder. So, not great. The Houthis have a very wholesome flag, as you can see here. It says, translated, Allah Akbar, death to America, death to Israel, and a curse upon the Jews. And that's all of them, not just the ones in Israel. And of course, victory to Islam. I get amused when these terrorists are like, we hate Jews. We want to kill Jews. And then people like Hassan are like, you're fucking racist for saying that they just want to kill Jews and that they're terrorists, man.
What you meant to say is Hezbollah is Muslim.
You're not thinking deep enough about this topic.
My criticisms of the Houthis' slogan do not factor into what they are doing. Of course, it is anti-Semitic, but contextualizing it matters. Yeah, it's really interesting because, like, that is such Western-focused propaganda. Like, for a Palestinian to arrive at anti-Semitic opinions, okay, they don't need to read Mein Kampf.
Oh, I almost forgot the most fun one. They brought back slavery.
We think the Houthis, Ansar Allah, is doing what Luffy would do.
That lines up with leftist values. All right, so these guys are clearly the bad guys. So my question is, how does Hassan cover such a genocidal, violent, misogynistic, homophobic, terroristic organization?
Oh, you want to see a Houthi musical?
Sure.
These were the people that the Saudis were killing, by the way. Just so you know, these fucking musically gifted individuals.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I need the money, guys.
I'm gonna grab my food.
I'm so confused. What is
اسأل أصحاب الفخامة والمعالي واسألوا عن الحشد العسكري يوم سيطرنا على الخوبة بآلي ما نبالي بالهضر والمدفعية
That's right, my friend. Hassan just played straight-up terrorist propaganda without even being there to analyze it. Surely this must be against terms of service. Twitch does not allow content that depicts, glorifies, encourages, or supports terrorism or violent extremist actors. For example, displaying or linking terrorist or extremist propaganda even for the purpose of denouncing such content. Denouncing? Okay, but what's the rule for endorsing it? Is that okay? The answer is yes, as Hassan was never punished for this blatant violation of Twitch community guidelines. Got it. So denouncing terrorism is bad. Don't do that. Endorsing terrorism is good. Okay, got it, Twitch.
What is going on? Can you explain this? This is a 3-minute video of... What do you mean a music video? When you said music video, I'm expecting like, bad example, Chris Brown dancing, you know?
No. They do like,
what is
they do musicals. They're very musical people.
Are you being serious?
Dog, what do you, look, you think I made this?
This isn't music. I know they're singing, but I'm seeing just guns and shoot. This isn't a music video, Hassan.
No, it is. They do musicals about like their fucking, like their actions all the time.
Hold on, guys, hold on. I've got this. Instead of terrorist propaganda, let's call it musicals.
They do musicals.
Instead of violent jihadists, let's call them musically talented people.
They're very musical people.
Are you being serious?
Guys, let's just use our brains. Fiddler on the Roof, Wicked, Alexander Hamilton, man. There's no reason we can't put these Houthis on Broadway.
Well, they go, listen, you want to fucking bring a ship through here? We're going to take it. So that's exactly what the Houthis start doing. They start fucking sending in helicopters onto fucking ships. Bro, they fucking, look at this. They got the Palestinian flag that they painted under the helicopter with the Yemen flag. They fucking overtake. They start overtaking the ships. And they're like, guess what, dog? No more trade to Israel. If you are sending ships into Israel. If you are owned by an Israeli subsidiary, if you're owned by an Israeli corporation, we're going to take over your ship. You cannot fucking use this trade route anymore. Guess what, bitch? It's our fucking territorial boundary, and we're going to enforce this until you stop doing genocide in Gaza.
So let's review his claims. His first claim is that the boat is headed for Israel. It's not. It's going from Turkey to India. Next claim is that it's owned by an Israeli company. It's not. It's being chartered by a Japanese company, and the boat's owners are registered in the Isle of Man. I'd like to remind everybody that the crew that's kidnapped in this video has been missing for over a year now, with zero updates on their health, whereabouts, or anything. That lines up with leftist values. Hassan's third claim is that this attack happened in their territorial waters, which is also a lie. It happened in international waters. Hassan is lying for the Houthis like he's being paid. And honestly, at this point, is he?
I'm a propagandist.
Well, no.
For the record.
I'm not calling
I'm a
it that.
propagandist.
This is like a hostile. They're streaming this?
Yeah. They're flexing.
What? And they're coming in hot with guns.
Yeah, but you have to understand, this is a deterrent. Israeli society is going to start getting upset. They're going to be like, I can't get my treats. I can't get my Amazon Prime deliveries. What the fuck is going on? I hate this. Israel sucks. I'm leaving Israel. That's the goal.
I find it disturbing that Hassan thinks that a slowdown of imports is going to cause Jews to flee Israel. 80% of Israelis were born there and do not have citizenship anywhere else. So where do you want them to go, Hassan? Back to Poland or back to the Arab countries they were forced out of?
Israel sucks. I'm leaving Israel. That's the goal.
By telling the Jews of Israel to go back where they came from, Hassan attempts to deny Jewish heritage in the Middle East. It characterizes them not as indigenous, but as white colonizers. This is despite the fact that 60% of Jews in Israel are actually native to the Middle East.
This is wild.
So these guys did all of this, right? They did all of this.
Is that their helicopter?
Yeah.
That looks like a legit helicopter.
It is a legit helicopter.
This is wild.
So they take it over, and they tell the people in the ship, it's usually like mostly Filipino people, Filipino crews. And they're like, all right, well, we got no problems with you, but you're coming with us, we're taking over the ship.
What an incredible way to characterize having a gun in your face. Hassan is asking us not to believe our own eyes as we watch terrorists hostilely kidnap the crew.
We got no problems with you, but you're coming with us, we're taking over the ship.
And once again, the crew is still MIA for over a year, prisoners to a terrorist organization. But don't worry, guys, Hassan says they have no problem with them.
They're like, all right, well, we got no problems with you, but you're coming with us.
This is a 3-minute video of what do you do in music video? When you said music video, I'm expecting like, are you being serious? I know they're singing, but I'm seeing this guns and shit. This isn't a music video, Hassan.
What's going on?
I bet Hassan's friend really appreciated being fed terrorist propaganda on camera. Let's see what he had to say.
Because hell, even a couple days ago, I was hanging out with my buddy Hassan, and this guy unironically put a terrorist propaganda.
Yo, I know that female streamer. That's crazy. I saw
music video.
She was with Alinity.
And then left the room.
Left the room?
Yeah. And I was just like, and the thing is, like, in hindsight, it's hilarious, But at the same time, I'm like, what is going on here? This is wild to me.
Yeah.
But like, I just, and like, he was like, yo, they're such great dancers. Like,
oh my god.
I was like, okay. Wait, is that how it works? If you watch like a politics TikTok, you get recommended Hassan right after? Is that how it works? Bro, he's all over this page. That's crazy. Click it. Dude, Hassan be saying some wild stuff, man. So I don't know if we can.
Here's another incident of Hassan enjoying some Houthi propaganda.
How can they not agree with the Houthis when this is the kind of
music video that they're coming out with. They got a beautiful voice too. Yeah, Israel been real quiet since this drop, dude. The fucking mixtape.
Oh, Hassan, my sweet, naive friend. You say that Jews don't sing and dance like that? Then what the fuck do you call this? That's right, bitch. What the fuck you stepping on our shit?
Yeah, Israel been real quiet since this drop, dude. The fucking mixtape. Got a beautiful voice too.
It's not like enemy.
Israel been real quiet since this drop, dude. Israel been real quiet since this drop, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
Houthis been real quiet since this drop, dude.
Now we come to our sweet, beautiful, cute little TikTok twink. This hairless young man is the fantasy of every tween and twix and all the boys and girls on TikTok. He's cute. He's got a mustache. He's a freedom fighter. Beautiful eyes. They call him Timothée Chalamet because he's a Houthi.
Bro, are we about to have a Houthi rebel on stream? Yes, brother. What do you mean? Excuse me? Of course I'm about to have a... I'm a journalist, okay? This is journalism. It's so weird. It's so weird. Motherfuckers want journalism, and when I'm trying to do journalism, they go, why are you doing that? Bro, you are going to get banned? I think it would be ridiculous to do that.
Hassan now has the opportunity to express his journalistic chops, to get his boots on the ground and show us just how good of a reporter he can be.
I'm doing journalism, chat. Does he know what One Piece is?
He's been watching it since he was a kid.
No way!
Yeah.
That's sick. Yes. Yes. We love you too, man. Big time. Yeah.
I love you. I love you so much.
We're big fans of the Yemeni music videos. You can tell him that. I want to ask him about the knife. The knives are sick. What's up with the knives? You know, the curved knives.
If one of those knives comes out in front of you, it's not going back until it has blood on it.
Oh, okay. My bad. Well, I mean, I think it's cool, though. That's so crazy. So they're just chilling with the captains? Like, I don't understand.
The crews on these ships, and they like win them over with their charm, and they make them hate America and the U.S. government.
That's so funny. I'm a journalist, okay? This is journalism. It's so weird. It's so weird. Motherfuckers want journalism, and when I'm trying to do journalism, they go, why are you doing that? What do you mean? I'm just chilling. We're just having we're just vibing. Yeah, we're just vibing. We're vibing big time.
Hassan uncritically interviewed this kid for about an hour. It was the most brazen display of disgusting terrorist propaganda that I have maybe ever seen in Western media.
What has happened to, does he know what has happened to any of the crews? Like, I heard they...
Hassan almost asked a good question, but it's actually leading to the most obscene part of this interview.
He's saying he hasn't spent much time with Chinese people, but one of the captain was Chinese, and he did cloth with them, and he danced some music with them, and he was vibing, so he likes him, yeah.
So, I mean, what... That's so crazy. So they're just chilling with the captains? Like, I don't understand.
Ask yourself, why is he able to hang out with the captain and the crew of this pirated ship? Why would he even have access to that? Hassan knows why. Of course, he is a Houthi terrorist. Instead of challenging him and demanding more details about these kidnapped and missing people, he just runs defense for this guy, acting like he doesn't know why that would even happen.
He's saying that they win over the crews on these ships, and they like win them over with their charm, and they make them hate America and the U.S. government.
That's so funny.
It is super funny, the idea of kidnapped crew members who are being forced, probably at gunpoint, to do some death to Americas and maybe some curse upon the Jews. And frankly, the callous disregard for the well-being of the literal hostages is shocking, even for somebody that loves terrorists.
That's so funny. Is there a KFC there? They're everywhere. I don't think there's a KFC in Yemen, dog.
He says they have two.
Oh, they do have KFC in Yemen? That's crazy. Okay, that's sick.
Is there a KFC in Yemen? No way, dude! Holy fuck! There's a KFC in Yemen! He's just like us!
Does he know what One Piece is?
Oh, what if he's been watching it since he was a kid.
No way!
Yeah.
That's sick. Yes. That's fire. That's so fire. Oh my god. We think the Houthis, Ansar Allah, is doing what Luffy would do. You should tell him that.
You guys all remember Luffy's flag, right? Now, I'm only halfway through that show, so maybe I just haven't come to it yet. But I do not remember Luffy's flag looking like this. Predictably, there was some blowback after this interview, and Hassan went immediately into damage control to rewrite history.
He said that he was just simply a Yemeni person and not a Houthi. Yeah, I mean, we don't even know if he's a Houthi or not. He's a teenager in Yemen. The dude is neither a Houthi, nor a terrorist, nor a pirate, is not a Houthi rebel. They didn't fucking call him a Houthi either. You want to know why? Because he's not one. He's not a Houthi himself. He's not a pirate, but you know, I don't think he's not a pirate. He has reiterated the position that he is not a Houthi. Trust me, bro, I'm not Houthi. Be for real. You sucked him off the entire stream. Not even a Houthi militant or anything like that. When I interviewed the dude who they still to this day call a Houthi terrorist, Tim Houthi's not even a fucking Houthi. I thought he wasn't a Houthi because he's not. No, he was just some fucking Yemeni TikToker. Random fucking Yemeni teenager. Didn't you brand it as him being a Houthi interview, though? Bro, are we about to have a Houthi rebel on stream? Yes, brother. What do you mean?
All right, let's just take Hassan's word for it and assume, okay, this kid is not a Houthi rebel. He's just some ordinary Yemen teenager. Let's go ahead and take a look at his social media and see if that lines up.
All right, let's see here. Tel Aviv will burn in the coming hours. Ready for sacrifice and eager for martyrdom. Maybe he's talking about football? Here he is singing a song with the words, "Do you threaten us with what we are waiting for, son of a Jew?" The meaning of Houthi is a title, and it's not something to fear, but for the Jews. They are very afraid of this title. The execution we will carry out on all Zionists, with the lovely depiction of a man impaled through his asshole and out of his mouth with a pike. Or, how Hassan likes to say it, a pike for a cut. Okay, why would he retweet this article called "Houthis Use Social Media to Boost Global Prominence and Support"? Israel falls. Wait for the new operation in Tel Aviv. The Jaffa drone, which no Israeli defense can stop. The ships we bombed and sank. I know the red arrow is supposed to be a cool military Hamas thing. This is a butt plug. Just saying. To every Zionist, I will put this into your stomach. And let me state the obvious. Jew and Zionist is clearly interchangeable to this guy. Okay, but hating Jews doesn't make you a Houthi. Are you a soldier? Yes. That seems pretty definitive. You know what makes you a Houthi? Being a Houthi. At least one of the two of them is being honest about it.
No way!
Yeah.
That's sick. Yes, that's fire. And that's so fire. Oh my god. We think the Houthis is doing what Luffy would do. They're tweeting an image of a Jewish person on a pike. I don't understand why this problem can't be approached with nuance. Because he is a teenager in Yemen, dude.
Talk about the bigotry of low expectations. He's a kid in Yemen, dude. What do you expect? Of course he's going to want to put a pike through a Jew's asshole and through his mouth. That's just what kids in Yemen are like, man.
And also, what do you mean? It's just a person on a pike. There's no Jewish person on a pike on that photo, unless I saw something different.
Hassan claims this isn't even a Jewish person on the pike. How exactly is a naked, piked person supposed to look like a Jew for you, Hassan? You know what? You're right. Let me make it a little clearer for you. First, he needs a bigger nose, right, Hassan? Of course, he needs a yarmulke, the curly things. Oh, look, Hassan. He dropped his dreidel. He must be Jewish for sure. Or, you know, you could just read what he wrote, you dumbass, liar, terrorist-loving, propagandist piece of shit.
This is why this entire conversation is fucking idiotic. It's not a Jewish person. He said, this is, I think if we're... Why am I held accountable for some random fucking 19-year-old in Yemen's tweets? What is happening?
How many steps removed are we from this situation?
0? I mean, you platformed him, do you not remember? Did the check not clear or something? When faced with fair criticism for his coverage of the Houthi Luffy, he has a total meltdown.
I fucking despise all of you, dude. I do. I really do. I hate all of you. You successfully got me to talk about this, and my patience is like... My patience is running thin on this matter. The endless selfishness, the untapped well of American selfishness and American individualism is in full display. How is this the conversation that you want to have right now?
One of the most cynical methods Hassan deploys to sidestep any criticism is to deflect to the ongoing genocide in Gaza. I've seen him do this so many times. He frames it like you are selfish for trying to criticize him, no matter what the reason is, because there's a genocide happening, man. How can you criticize me at a time like this?
Claiming that I am, you know, too pro-Houthi. When someone is like focusing on that while there's an active fucking ethnic cleansing campaign happening. He also apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only known genocide his entire life. In the middle of fucking talking about fucking genocide in Gaza, and this dumb fuck. Blow your nose, brother. Love you. Not trying to be mean. Just keep some tissue nearby and clear it out occasionally when needed. Much love. Fuck you, dude. My argument sucks? You think it justifies genocide? What are you, stupid? Everything that can be tangentially turned into like Jewish people are under attack is a decent way to just like drive discourse away from open genocide in Gaza. If your sole focus when Israel is doing a complete genocide in Gaza, if your sole focus revolves around that people are saying you're a Zionist, yeah, go fucking yell at streamers for not covering sufficiently the ongoing active genocide in Gaza instead of coming in here and fucking chirping at me.
It's quite a charge to just say, I'm a stenographer of the Israeli government or I'm a propagandist. I don't think there's any evidence I'm either of those things. I'm curious who you think I am doing the propaganda for.
While we're having this conversation, 3,000... Piers, while we're having this back and forth, 3,840 Palestinians have been ruthlessly slaughtered in the last incursion into Gaza. I feel like this is an incredibly selfish, self-centered conversation to have.
This technique is so powerful because everyone is afraid of being labeled as a genocide denier. Piers Morgan, with decades of experience, immediately surrenders when the genocide card is pulled.
When you're just a fucking stenographer, you're not a truth teller.
He has every right to defend himself. And grow a pair, Piers. Stand up for yourself, man. It's time to stop being intimidated by these online overnight activists who couldn't even point to Gaza on a map before October 7th. Like Hassan, for example.
Doesn't know where Yemen is? Okay, I'm gonna click close. I'm closing it. I'm closing it. I think nope. Got it.
How can you claim to actually care about this genocide when you're willing to so cynically exploit it to sidestep any criticism? What a bigot. Before we move on, Hassan has one final taste of idiocy for us all to enjoy.
Now this kid is like, I think he was like 19 at the time when I talked to him. Which means that for most of his life, he has withstood genocide, right? Like he is a person whose only experience is like, it's literally like talking to fucking Anne Frank, basically, okay? Being able to talk to Anne Frank in real time.
To quote Anne Frank, I keep my ideals because in spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. Anne Frank continues to inspire generations of people because in the face of a genocide that eventually took her and her entire family's life, except for her dad, she refused to give in to hate, malice, and violence. And then there's this guy, who would have killed Anne Frank if he ever met her.
You might think this is a sweet, innocent girl. Well, I'm happy to tell you guys we are working on a new edition just for you, Hassan. You should hear about the time she went roaming the streets of Berlin at night with a knife, slitting the throats of families, including children, babies, and the elderly. She's killed children, you guys. She even rapes people. She's just like Luffy. There is no other way to describe this than terrorist propaganda. Not only is he platforming terrorist propaganda, right, uncritically, he's participating in it. He's enhancing it. He is not just a conduit. He is an active participant. More and more people in a way more consumable form. This is extremely fucked up. But why should he care? Their flag doesn't say death to fucking Turks. It says curse upon the Jews. Hassan likes to obfuscate on this and says nobody cares when Sean Penn interviewed El Chapo.
Sean Penn literally interviewed El Chapo. Exactly, dude.
Nobody is saying you can't have difficult conversations with controversial people. You just have to ask them hard questions, guys. We know this. Now let's move on to everybody's favorite terrorist organization, our friends in the north. It's Hezbollah. Where do I even begin? Thousands of civilians have been killed globally from their terrorist acts, car bombs, and suicide attacks. They even assassinated the Lebanese prime minister. They've hijacked civilian airplanes. They've shot 15,000 rockets into civilian centers. And if you can imagine, that's not even the worst things they've done. They participated in the slaughter of over 500,000 Syrian civilians to help a dictator, Bashar Assad, stay in power. They indiscriminately bombed over civilian centers, and they killed hundreds of thousands of civilians in what can only be described as a genocide. They are a designated terrorist group by the US, by the EU, and, oh yeah, the entire Arab League, which gave them that status after their participation in the Syrian genocide. In short, nobody likes them. Well, there is one person.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization.
Do we like them or no?
They are a terrorist organization. Like they're designated. They are designated by the American state as a terrorist organization.
I do not like them then.
Well, like
I like what you like.
I don't have an issue with them. Let's just say.
This is Hezbollah's leader, Hassan Nasrallah. According to Hassan Piker, this man is a brilliant freedom fighter. But before we get into that, let's see how he feels about Jewish people. Here are some choice quotes from Hezbollah's leader, Hassan Nasrallah. According to Shaul Shai, Hassan Nasrallah said in a speech delivered in Beirut, "What do the Jews want? They want security and money. Throughout history, the Jews have been Allah's most cowardly and avaricious creatures. If you look all over the world, you will find no one more miserly or greedy than they are."
I don't have an issue with them.
If we search the entire world for a person more cowardly, despicable, weak, and feeble in psyche, mind, ideology, and religion, we would not find anyone like the Jew. Notice, I do not say Israeli.
I don't have an issue with them.
If Jews all gathered in Israel, it will save us the trouble of going after them worldwide. The history of Jews has proven that, regardless of the Zionist proposal, they are a people who are evil in their ideas. The state of the grandsons of apes and pigs, the Zionist Jew, the murderers of the prophet. The Jews invented the legend of the Nazi atrocities.
I don't have an issue with them. I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen. Listen. You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these dudes, you see them in their fucking fits, and you hear about, like, some of their attitudes about, like, gay people, for example, and you immediately fucking resort to Orientalist perspectives, not realizing that these motherfuckers are better read than you by a million.
Knowledge.
Okay? Like, it's not a broken clock situation. No, dude. Half of these dudes literally get educated in America and in the UK. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
The more you learn,
this is why it's Orientalist. To literally look at these dudes and go, oh no, they're fucking barbaric baboons, and like sometimes they get this shit right. No, dude, he knows. It's crazy. He's read more books than you could ever imagine.
Knowledge.
And also, ultimately, he is regarded as a pretty brilliant person in terms of like everything that he's done. You might not agree with his methods, you might not agree with his attitude overall in terms of like his opinions on civil liberties and shit like that. But ultimately, this motherfucker has read a shit ton of books.
Knowledge. I feel I've shown you guys enough evidence that Hezbollah is an evil terrorist organization, but have you considered this?
What you meant to say is Hezbollah is Muslim, okay? That's what you meant to say. What you meant to say is they're Muslim. So, of course, as they're Muslim, it's different.
If you're wondering why Hassan's audience is so radicalized, it's because of stuff like this.
Israel, America's greatest ally, the most important country in the world, the most moral nation, the most moral democracy on the planet, is ruthlessly and mercilessly bombing southern Lebanon, including southern Beirut.
What did Lebanon do?
They just kind of were there. They happen to be Israel's neighbor.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Even as someone who's critical of Israel, this retelling is fucking insane.
They just kind of were there.
Hezbollah started launching rockets into Israel hours after the October 7th raid began. They launched 12,000 rockets, killed nearly 100 people, including 12 children, and displaced 250,000 Israelis from northern Israel. That's what caused them to respond.
What did Lebanon do?
Shit. Why did he ask that? What do I say? Do I tell him the real reason? No, my audience will kill me for being a Zionist. Okay, let's try this. They just kind of were there. Hell yeah, another slick political saved by boots on the ground, Hassan Piker. Damn, I'm good.
Even as a pro-Palestine activist, how does lying about this serve your agenda? All it does is further radicalize people. It removes any nuance, and it avoids any criticism for his team. And this is what continues to drive this conflict on forever. Hassan is dedicated to pleasing his radical audience, even at the price of knowingly lying to them for TikTok and Twitter likes.
I'm a propagandist.
Or he's being paid, which, you know, we can't rule out. What a pathetic propagandist piece of shit liar he is. And now, let's move to Hamas, the catalyst for this entire thing. They're the ones that committed this horrible act of terrorism, one of the worst the world has ever seen, on October 7th. They are without a doubt the most extreme of all of these terrorist organizations. They are Islamic jihadists that want to convert all of Israel into an Islamic state under Sharia law. That's their stated goal. Hamas has been on the designated terrorist group pretty much as long as there's been a group. These guys have been suicide bombing civilians before ISIS leaders were even born. They fired 50,000 rockets into civilian populations and performed over 100 suicide bombings, killing thousands of civilians. Women are restricted from participating in the workplace and public life. Homosexuality is outlawed, and in some cases, of course, punishable by death. They steal foreign aid from the people of Gaza and repurpose it for military use, or they just sell it back to them. For example, why are all the Hamas leaders billionaires? And let's be real, these guys clearly are not skipping any meals. While the people of Gaza languish in poverty, these fine gentlemen are living in multi-million-dollar penthouses in Qatar. That lines up with leftist values, or, well, they were billionaires. Because they're all dead. They're killed, they're all dead. Hamas is a bunch of psychopathic terrorists of the worst order. And nobody would be crazy enough to defend them. No, is this Hassan again? Hassan defended Hamas? Seriously? Okay. We had to make last-minute changes to this part to prevent it from being age-restricted on YouTube. I cut out the footage from Hamas, and I will attempt to narrate it for you as best I can. In this scene, an older woman is walking hand in hand with a girl who looks about 12. And as they're getting in the back of the van, one of the terrorists gives them a wave goodbye and says goodbye to them in English.
Goodbye.
And the two of them smiling wave back.
That's crazy, dog. Dude. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That actually, okay, that's too much. That's more than I expect. Bro, every time they're releasing hostages, the next wave they're gonna be like, actually, I'm good. Like, I'm staying.
These hostages are being released at gunpoint by the people who likely murdered their family in front of them before kidnapping them. Hassan peddling this narrative that they're sad to leave their captors is beyond disgusting.
The next wave, they're gonna be like, actually, I'm good.
It's plainly obvious these are traumatized victims who are scared for their life and doing what the terrorists are telling them to do in order to avoid any conflict on the way out. Oh, look at the sweet masked terrorist with his AK-47. He's so nice. Did you guys see how he waves goodbye?
Dude, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is some crazy PR. They look traumatized as fuck. Wait, what? Bro, they look like they're chilling.
This girl who had her foot blasted off on October 7th and then operated on without anesthesia or painkillers is so sorry to say goodbye to her captors. She's gonna miss their hospitality, like being raped and being watched showering and changing.
The next wave, they're gonna be like, actually, I'm good. Like, I'm staying.
It's so obvious the terrorists are telling them what to do. Ethan, how can you say that? They look so happy. Keep waving. These morons forgot to cut out this part. Yes, that's a terrorist giving them an order to keep waving. And she does. See how fast she reacts? Totally not a fearful victim of terroristic kidnapping. Anyone peddling this nonsense should be embarrassed and ashamed. How pathetic can you get?
The next wave, they're gonna be like, actually, I'm good. Bro, they look like they're chilling.
All right, the Houthis is one thing, but he's not going to turn on Hamas propaganda videos and watch it on stream. There's no way. Okay, it's getting hard to defend him. Freedom fighters, musical shit.
Here is a video that came out of how Hamas produces their own motherfucking sniper rifles.
He can hardly contain his admiration for them.
Produces their own motherfucking sniper rifle.
Let's see how long he can go without offering any commentary or analysis on this Hamas hype video.
Is that COD?
One minute, 36 seconds. Nice. He's taken his time to analyze and think. I expect nothing less from a journalist such as Hassan.
Quiet, everybody. He's about to speak. He's gonna talk.
That's crazy.
He's done it again.
We love you.
We will continue killing your soldiers by our locally manufactured snipers. Wow, there's a little message for the Americans out there as well. They're saying like artisanal snipers. So, why am I showing you this?
Good question. Why are you showing us 2 minutes of uninterrupted Hamas propaganda? I'm sure he has a good answer.
The reason why I'm showing you this is because one thing that the Israeli maintenance of the apartheid has shown us is that there are no half measures on genocide. You either got to hit the full gen, okay? You can't do half genocide, a little bit of displacement, and then continue maintaining an apartheid state and maintaining an occupation, okay? Which is basically what America did back in the day when, you know, we were building America, Manifest Destiny, right?
Hold on. You showed this to us because of Manifest Destiny? What the fuck are you talking about? This is just word salad. I mean, he's really saying nothing here. So he has no good reason. Got it. Okay, fine. He likes Hamas. He watches their propaganda. But he's not going to deny the violent rapes that took place. That is way beyond the pale.
There is one instance in captivity that we have actually gotten verifiable evidence on. Beyond that, the systematized mass rapes that Hamas dealt on October 7, not a single bit of that has been verified. And people still run with it over and over and over again.
Many young people who are simply attending a music festival, women were horribly raped. As I said then, I say today, Israel has a right to defend itself.
What rapes did Hezbollah do? Bro, what rapes did Hamas do? What are you talking about? The Stop Anti-Semitism account that considered me to be anti-Semite of the week has also been hallucinating rapes once again, doing rape fantasies once again, because they're fucking mentally ill.
Hamas has committed horrific acts of sexual violence and took
women and girls, men and boys slaughtered after enduring sexual violence. The deadliest day for the Jewish people.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October.
Them nasty ass nails, bro. Fuck out of here.
October 7. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me even this much. So that's the other part of this problem that many people can't contend with. Like,
I can't believe how quickly leftists go from believe all women to pics or it didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were raped were murdered on the spot, obviously.
Gam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well in a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg, Screams Before Silence. In new footage, Agam reveals that sexual assault and rape was a regular component of the life as a hostage in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happened on October 7th.
Hassan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please, go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happened on October 7th.
There are dozens of testimonies from witnesses, most of who were in hiding and heard or saw it happen. And each week there's more stories coming out. There's a UN report that concludes it happened.
Doesn't matter.
But Hassan needs a rape kit from a mutilated body. It's so vile to deny the suffering and trauma of the victims just because you need your heroes at Hamas to be perfect. This conflict will never end until people realize that Palestinian liberation and Israeli security are not mutually exclusive. You need both. And it can be done, but not while people like Hassan lie, propagandize, and incite hate. It's people like him, ironically, that prolong the conflict indefinitely. There's no space for conversation. There's no space for rational thought. There's no space for nuance. My position on Palestine is like 5 degrees off from where Hassan is. And to him and his community, I'm the devil. I'm a Nazi. It's delusional thinking, and it's destructive to their own cause.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me even this much. God forbid you throw up the fucking green Hamas banner.
What is this? And now, let's move on to our next terrorist organization, Twitch TV. Sinwar, Nasrallah, Dan Clancy. Of course, I'm being a little silly when I call Twitch a terrorist organization. It's only a megaphone for terrorist propaganda. Dan Clancy has been the CEO for a few years, and under his leadership, there's been a few notable instances, one being reducing the premium subscription split from 70-30 to 50-50, which he reversed after backlash. He also attempted to ban the size of sponsored logos on stream to 3% of the size of the screen, was also reversed after backlash. So he's essentially achieved nothing. Oh, well, there is one thing. He actually laid off 900 employees. That one he did not take back. But here's where the trouble begins. He likes Hassan. He really likes Hassan. Let me read you an excerpt from a recent interview Dan did. Not a gamer himself, Clancy mostly watches musicians or talk shows on Twitch. He particularly enjoys leftist political commentator Hassan Piker. I like the frankness and the bluntness. He's comfortable saying whatever he believes. Don't you think that might be part of the problem there, Danny boy?
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
By speaking what he believes, he should be on Rumble with the other fringe radical political streamers. But no, not under Dan Clancy's watch. Dan has elevated him to the status of Twitch Golden Boy. And if you still have doubts, let this settle the matter. Just for clarity, Dan Clancy is the one filming and singing in this video.
Happy birthday to you.
What the fuck?
Happy birthday to you.
Bro, we're never beating the Hassan Runs Twitch allegations after this. This is crazy. Oh my God.
Happy birthday, dear Hassan.
This is crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Happy birthday from Twitch, Hassan. Happy birthday from Twitch.
I've been looking around and I genuinely have never seen another video like this anywhere, where Dan Clancy or any top executive forced all these poor sons of bitches during their lunch break to gather around in the crew room and sing happy birthday for Hassan Piker. How humiliating is that? There's also a small issue of Dan being a total creep.
Want to explore clips?
That's very nice.
And now you have a clips feed. Okay? Mm-hmm. Suppose you want to check out the stories to see what you missed yesterday. You click there, and now you're in your stories feed. Okay?
Okay.
Them dirty ass
That's
hands.
very nice.
Yeah.
That's also...
Suppose you want to check out the stories to see what you missed yesterday. You click there. And now you're in your stories. Okay?
Okay. That's very nice.
Yeah.
That's also...
Have a seat on that chair.
Okay.
What were you doing with your pants?
You know, Dan, I would have let this creep narrative go. If it didn't happen twice, roll it.
You want to see clips? Swipe this way and now you're seeing clips. The clips are, and that's not necessarily the algorithm.
First of all, it's gross enough you're a creep, but what an incompetent idiot you are. You're the CEO of Twitch and you get caught with the fucking... You get caught with the girlies on your homepage twice? Oh, come on, dude. You got wife, man. Got daughters. We don't need to know about this. Don't want that in my head, bro. It's also a little bit disturbing considering, you know, he's these people's bosses.
Okay?
All right, so he's incompetent. He's a creep. He's protecting terrorist propagandists. So what's up? So what's the big deal with Dan Clancy? Well, what happened next is what really made me realize how corrupted and rotten Twitch is to the very core of the organization. First, let me introduce you to Frogan.
Why don't you go take a trip to Home Depot and buy some rope?
She's one of Hassan's main moderators. She's leading great discourse like Ethan's Islamophobic for saying, don't kill civilians. She has zero talent. She has 100 concurrent viewers, but somehow she's always on the homepage. She's winning awards. Nobody's watching her. Nobody cares. Why is she relevant? We don't know. It's important for me to show you guys what an actual horrible person Frogan is so that you can see who Twitch is elevating. So let's start with this clip. Ludwig, a large streamer on Twitch, donated $10,000 to the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. That's a wonderful thing to do, right? No, not good enough for Frogan.
I find ultimately, like, if I were to do a charity thing where the charity thing relies on your donations, it should be something where, like, 95% of people feel good and are down for it. And, like, ultimately, regardless of what you think, that is not the situation here. So I personally donated 10K because I think it is worthwhile. And if you guys got some extra bread, I would recommend you donate. But I won't throw it on you, you know what I mean? No thanks. And some people are going to say that, you know what I mean? That's why it's the difference.
This is a cracker take.
Difference between, like, hey, I can put my money where my mouth is, but I don't need to put your money there. I don't need to enter a fucking debate about whether that's worthwhile.
Take. I know Arabs are dying, but, you know, I'm not going to tell you to donate. Do whatever you want. Me, I donated $10,000, but I'm not going to promote it. Just don't say you donated $10,000 then. Look, if you're not actively believing, if you don't believe in the cause, and if you're not against genocide at this point, like, keep your fucking money. Keep your $10,000. Keep your little chump change. Like, what do you want? Do you want me to say, like, congratulations?
Imagine being Frogan, a leftist living in LA in comfort, begging for her rent money on stream, and telling displaced and famished Palestinian children, no kids, you need to give that $10,000 back. Ludwig didn't pass my purity test.
Keep your fucking money.
But wait, there's more.
I have no pity at all for any fucking soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Who fucking who? I hope you get PTSD. Oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America.
This clip obviously made the rounds on social media.
Bro, she should be humble.
And rightfully outraged a lot of people. Here's how she responded the next day.
I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America. And they posted it in my head. I'm like, base? Based?
Crickets.
Like, am I supposed to be like I'm not walking back on it. I still fucking agree with it. Aw, base.
The smug defiance Frogan is showing is only because she knows that Twitch will do nothing to moderate her, despite veterans being classified as a protected group in Twitch's own community guidelines. But wait, there's more.
Okay, 6250, 9/11 baking stream with Raph and Capri. If we get to this goal by 9/11, Capri, Raph, and I will make the Twin Towers out of a stacked cake.
Bruh.
And we'll make an airplane, and we'll recreate 9/11.
Bruh.
This tweet was the final straw for me. You'll notice the date is October 7th, 2023, the morning of the massacre, at 5:30 a.m. Pacific time. At this moment, Hamas militants had infiltrated a music festival and several kibbutzim, where they began their wanton slaying of civilians. Here's what she tweeted. Leftists preach and foam at the mouth at the thought of a revolution happening in America. But as soon as it happens in the Middle East, what they're doing is wrong. It's not what she said. It's when she said it. While she's on Twitter celebrating, I was listening to the local news in Israel. Families were calling into news stations begging for help. Let me show you what I mean.
מה קורה? לא, לא, איפה את? מה, איפה אתם? איפה אתם? יואו, ממי, תלכי מיקום. תתרחבו, תמצאו מקום, תתרחבו. אבל אני אוהבת אותך, אנחנו בתוך הרכב. אי אפשר לצאת. אני יוצא לכיוון שלכם עכשיו, שלחי מיקום, שלחי מיקום, שלחי מיקום. שלחי מיקום. אני בא, מאמי, שלחי מיקום, אלוהים.
The morning of October 7th, Israelis were listening to calls like this all morning long. Dozens of them. Imagine reading this tweet after listening to this. This woman should have moved on years ago to another profession. But for some reason, Twitch is obsessed with keeping her on life support. And instead of moderating her, they actually gave her an award, Together for Legendary Woman, in which she would get front page placement all year long. This is actually my favorite detail about Frogan. She won a Rising Star Award at the Streamer Awards, an award show put on by her friends. And then the next year, guys, she gets nominated for Rising Star again. Are they fucking with her? You can't be Rising Star twice. It's up or it's down, man. In fact, you were never up. That was the problem. They tried to pretend like you were up, but you were always down. Rising Star twice. What's this, fucking Mario Kart? You hit a boost up there or some shit? Because Frogan is the two-time Rising Star champ, and because of her massive viewership of 100 concurrent viewers, it only makes sense that Twitch would give her one of the main stages at TwitchCon to do a 45-minute long segment. Her idea that was Twitch approved, an Arab to Jew racial tier list. So the premise is who can say Habibi, an Arabic word of affection like baby or sweetheart. And this tier list determines who can say it. Top and most desirable tier is Arab. And at the bottom, the worst one is, quote, loves Sabra. Now, why does Loves Sabra equate to Jews? Sabra is a well-known Israeli company that makes hummus. They've been on the divestment list for many, many years, so the activists are well aware of their status. Oh yeah, and Sabra literally means a Jew that was born in Israel. It also plays up an anti-Semitic trope that denies Jewish identity in the Middle East. There's this idea that Israelis are all white colonizers who are stealing the culture and identity of Arabs to make it seem like they belong there. Watch Frogan and her co-hosts accuse Israelis of culturally appropriating Arab culture.
The one thing that's like funny is that there's two types of like genocide, right? There's like genocide of real people, and then there's like cultural genocide, right? Like this is fucking funny. But it's like, those motherfuckers trying to take hummus and say it's Israeli is the most insane thing to me.
Dude, the fact that they have the audacity to create Sabra and make that like the staple hummus of America, insane.
It's super offensive to us. And like that's actual like cultural appropriation. Like people get mad when someone has like dreadlocks and they call that culture. I'm like, come on, it's just like a hairdo. Like, it's okay. People, like, white people are allowed to have dreadlocks if they want dreadlocks. But, like, actually trying to claim our food, our desserts.
Just one question for you guys.
Who the fuck do you think is making the hummus in Israel? Martha Stewart? No, it's the same fucking Arabic-speaking Jews that you kicked out in the 1950s. Yes, they also like hummus, and they like all the same shit you do. Because they are you. They're from your country. You kicked them all out, and now you're accusing them of stealing your culture. You want to talk about cultural genocide? Well, here it is. You racist piece of shit.
Those motherfuckers trying to take hummus and say it's Israeli is the most insane thing to me.
Hey, scumbag, here's a hummus place we used to eat at. The chef is from Yemen. Here's another dude from Syria. Does this dude look like a white colonizer to you? Would you like to tell him he's stealing your culture? Well, this is what most Israelis look like.
Dude, the fact that they have the audacity to create Sabra.
This is casual bigotry being passed around like a leftist talking point. It's exactly why people are saying that anti-Semitism is coming mostly from the left. And yes, I know this dipshit is also Jewish. Incredible. He picked up so many tokens, he actually became one. And by the way, everybody on this panel is looking pretty fucking white themselves. So bearing all of this in mind, it's really not a stretch to say that the Love Sabra bracket is a dog whistle for Israelis or Jews.
The next person is one of my favorite people, Ethan Klein.
I told you guys to clap.
This is a good reaction.
That was a good one. That's good. All right. Turn that up. Turn giraffes.
We all know where this is going.
You guys are missing a category for Zionist. That was a joke. That was just a joke in my...
Well, obviously it's Love Sabra, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
That's easy. That's
definitely Love Sabra.
She apparently consulted with the head of the KKK, and he told her, more subtle. So if it wasn't obvious enough, they pulled me, one of the best-known Jewish creators, and immediately put me in Sabra. Hassan, by the way, who's Turkish, not Arab, is Arab. That's the good one. That's the good one. The Arab ethnicity is S tier. Then Denham's jokes that we don't have a category low enough for Zionists. Once again calling out my Jewish identity.
Dude, where's the, you guys are missing a category for Zionist.
And if it isn't about being Jewish, why would they put Ben Shapiro in the thumbnail, one of the other most prominent Jews on YouTube, in the category next to me when he's not even featured in the game? Who's next down there? Anne Frank? Einstein? Seth Rogen? Schindler? Well, he wasn't Jewish, but they would put him down there, let's be real. It also doesn't help their case that both my wife and Ben Shapiro's wife were born in Israel, which would make them Sabras. So Love Sabra, literally in this case, means Jew lover. That sounds pretty racist. And what about the title? How Arab are these Twitch streamers? Hold on a minute. I thought this was about hummus. You know, I'm tired of these people gaslighting me. Haven't the Jews been gassed enough? So you're telling me you understand what a microaggression is, but you can't understand why a Jewish man might be uncomfortable with this. I feel like this is indefensible, blatant, obvious anti-Semitism, and this was greenlit by Twitch to appear on their main stage. How is that even possible? Right in front of their sponsors too, Chevron, Capcom, and Samsung. This racial tier list was brought to you by our sponsors, Chevron, Capcom, and Samsung. This is an example of Twitch management elevating a racist nobody like Frogan at the detriment of their own company's well-being. Why? After the predictable controversy this caused, Dan Clancy, the CEO, went live for the first time after 2 weeks and did an FAQ.
It's exciting to be here. Mary, thanks for having me. It's always a joy to do this with you. And we have a lot to talk about. And, looking forward to questions.
Let's take a look at some of the questions they got. This person asked, do you plan on addressing the anti-Semitism problem? Dan's response, permanent ban. Why do you not ban streamers that show terrorist propaganda on your website? Good question. Permanent ban. Do you care to comment about the ADL and anti-Semitism on Twitch? Ban. Why the fuck is the CEO banning people for asking reasonable questions about a relevant controversy they've been in? What the fuck is this? These are not even written like in a mean way. You are banned, just like the entire country of Israel. It had just been discovered around the same time as this Arab tier list that Twitch had secretly, without announcing it anywhere,
banned the entire country of Israel from creating new accounts. This was enacted right after October 7th, and it continued on for a year. And if you're wondering how you didn't hear about it before, it's not because the Israelis weren't talking. Here's the top Israeli streamer's video about it, which is entitled, "Twitch does not want Jews on their platform." He explains that they slowly started to realize no accounts could be made, and him and his fellow Israeli streamers were causing a lot of noise to get noticed. But Twitch completely ignored them for 5 months. When he created a support ticket with Twitch, it was straight up deleted with zero explanation. Around the end of the year, when people started talking about anti-Semitism on Twitch, Dan Saltman discovered the Israel ban when he was sent the code proving the block happened, presumably from someone who works at Twitch, and it could no longer be ignored. Israeli and American media started to pick up the story, which finally forced Twitch to respond. He also explains the block started on October 13th, which happens to be Global Jihad Day, when Islamic terrorists call on others globally to act, which he thinks is an odd coincidence. They were never notified in any way, and it greatly affected their business. He says he doesn't feel safe with Dan Clancy in power, as he feels he can no longer trust him. When Israelis try to sign up, it gives you a generic error message. It doesn't say anything that suggests that you're ineligible because you're in Israel. So, when one of these guys wrote to Twitch customer service, this is what they said. "I am really sorry that you are having issues creating an account. We have reviewed your case thoroughly and can confirm that, unfortunately, you are not eligible to create a Twitch account. As a result, we will be closing your case at this time."
Under the new increased scrutiny, Dan Clancy panicked and posted 2 terrible explanations on Twitter that were immediately community noted. How can Twitch say on one hand that they've reviewed the case thoroughly, and then on the other hand say it was an accident and they didn't know? This is all very fishy. A big media company like Twitch doesn't realize that their new account signups from Israel has completely flatlined? You're telling me that you guys didn't notice that? That's impossible. Then, at the same time, it was announced that Sneeko, Fresh and Fit, and the little Houthi twink terrorists were all unbanned and they could stream again on Twitch. This is like the holy trinity of anti-Semitism.
So guys, yeah, we're back on Twitch. Welcome. I know we had gotten banned or whatever, or we got suspended, but I went ahead and appealed it, and we're back in the house, man. So for all the haters out there that were like, you know, oh yeah, they got banned on Twitch. Hey, be mad. Don't be mad, guys, because we are back in the house. They can't stop us.
They did stop them an hour later. All 3 of the accounts were eventually rebanned. But the decision to unban those 3 creators at that exact time, and being 3 of the best known anti-Semites on the internet, seems to clearly be trying to send a message. And then it was discovered that Twitch's head of policy and community guidelines was previously fired from her job publicly by the British government. Why? She does not like the Jews. That's right. Their head of trust and safety was previously suspended from her job at Ofcom for being too anti-Zionist. And guess where her very next job was at? That's right, Twitch TV. Apparently she was posting pro-Hamas tweets only mere days after October 7th happened. That's so interesting. It sounds just like someone else we know. It's almost like supporting terrorists is institutional. Hell, it might even be a prerequisite. Take a look at this tweet from Twitch's senior manager of inclusive marketing, Bridget Chermating, on October 12th. People are posting screenshots of them donating to Israel relief funds. Shake my head, y'all are truly rooting for the oppressor. Read a damn book. This tweet was made only 5 days after the October 7th massacre. The donations she's criticizing would go to families like this, if they were still alive. This entire family was murdered in cold blood by Hamas terrorists on October 7th. Bridget, who did these little girls oppress? How can you act so high and mighty for your cause and be so callous and inhuman for the innocents on the other side? This statement was made by the senior manager for inclusive marketing. Is that some kind of joke? Is this what inclusion looks like at Twitch? Is it really crazy at this point, after all this, to say that Twitch has an anti-Semitism problem? I think it would be harder at this point to argue the opposite. Oh, Bridget, one more thing. Sorry, I forgot. Can you tell me the answer to this riddle?
What's the difference between a Boy Scout and a Jewish kid? I'm standing by. Let us know. And yes, it's true. I should point out this tweet is from 2011. This one, however, is from 22. Sarah Silverman tweeted out, Kanye threatened the Jews yesterday on Twitter and it's not even trending. Why do mostly only Jews speak up against Jewish hate? The silence is so loud. Bridget said, this was the energy I was around when I worked with 2 Jewish women in social impact, who are both senior to me. She's trying to make Sarah Silverman seem like some kind of Jewish Karen for caring about anti-Semitism. I wouldn't really care about any of this if she wasn't the head of fucking diversity at Twitch. What the fuck is happening here? This is insane. So with people like her deciding what is and isn't okay on Twitch, there's no surprise that you end up with these extraordinarily uneven enforcements of the rules. Take, for example, this clip of the streamer Destiny. He was permanently banned for what he said here.
That community is never worth engaging with. There's just no point in doing it. Like, it's too, the risk of me, like, ending up getting, like, permabanned and my life destroyed because of these, like, inbred fucking disgusting losers is, like, it's just not worth it. It's just totally not worth it.
And okay, you know, fair enough. If you're going to be consistent with the enforcement, then, you know, let's have a friendly place, a safe environment. It's calling a minority group inbred, which results in a permanent ban. Okay. Okay, has anyone else done that?
The Jewish KKK brigades out there, just a bunch of fucking inbred hicks. Imagine the most inbred white supremacist guy you can imagine, okay? Every week there was another fucking psychopathic settler, inbred fucking douchebag. Oh, these inbred fucking douchebags in the background, dude. A nation entirely comprised of messianic, inbred, ultra-Orthodox psychopaths that these inbred don't understand. Educated, inbred, fundamentalist hicks.
Calling us in the middle of campus, calling us inbred, that we have no culture. One of them grabbed my friend's Israeli flag in the middle of campus, carried it to a mob by the gate that were communicating with the angry mobs outside of campus.
Untrained, inbred asses shipped into southern Lebanon, telling us that we are all inbred and that we have no culture.
You want to see clips?
Inbred.
Happy birthday from Twitch, Hassan. The clips are, and that's not necessarily the algorithm.
اسألوا أصحاب الفخامة والمعالي واسألوا عن الحشد العسكري.
Hassan, a non-Jewish person, is referring to Jews as inbred consistently throughout his career.
Inbred, ultra-Orthodox psychopaths.
Zero punishment. Hassan interviewing a Houthi pirate.
The Houthis, Ansar Allah, is doing what Luffy would do. You should tell him that.
Zero punishment. Hassan watching terrorist propaganda with zero critical commentary.
They do do musicals. They're very musical people.
Are you being serious?
Zero punishment. Hassan threatening a sitting congressperson. This one actually blew my mind. When I saw he tweeted that, I said, he's done after this for sure. For sure he is. For those that may not recognize this weapon, I'll explain. Shinzo Abe is a former Japanese prime minister. He served from 2012 to 2020. He was assassinated in July of 22 in a stunning fashion that left the Japanese public horrified. He was killed with a makeshift weapon that the shooter had built himself at home. So when Hassan saw this tweet that he didn't like, he posted the schematics in what can only be presumed as an invitation to someone in his fan base to build this weapon and then assassinate this sitting congressperson who wrote a tweet he did not like. I genuinely do not know how he didn't land himself in prison for making terroristic threats. Zero punishment.
Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist bloods.
And this isn't just a Hassan problem. It underscores a disturbing trend among leftists on Twitch. The problem is, if you can believe it, these people are frequently making death threats and facing zero consequence. I know it sounds far-fetched, but I assure you it's very real.
Listen, I'll up the number, okay? 30K to anyone who'll make this dipshit disappear.
Bro, that Destiny guy needs to get
Bruh.
Not gonna fucking lie.
It would just be so easy to just, it would solve all of our problems. Like, we would have
socialism now at this point, right? We would have socialism at this point if someone just went out of their way and it would be so easy.
Thing that happens, I mean, like, holy shit, guys. If you live in Florida, I have an opportunity for you. If you want to earn $100,000, let me know.
Actually, Mike from PA, the dude that's stuck in the before image of a transformation story, did receive a 3-day ban.
This man put a bounty on a fellow streamer's head. This man should not be getting a 3-day suspension. He should be getting a knock on his door from the FBI.
I made this video for 2 reasons. First, to stop Hassan infiltrating mainstream media. Hassan has been welcomed by many mainstream outlets. They view him as a friendly social democrat, as someone who's just trying to spread progressive politics online to an important demographic. But we know that's not true. He is not their friend or their ally. If you ever see Hassan rubbing shoulders with anyone from mainstream media, let them know politely, with all the civility in the world, what kind of person he is when he thinks mainstream media isn't watching. Help them understand that his name should be associated with people like Nick Fuentes and Alex Jones, other fringe, radical, political commentators. Number 2, Twitch must be held accountable. Twitch has proven that it will not change by choice, and so it is our moral imperative to enact that change through any reasonable means that we can. Samsung, Chevron, and Capcom. Twitch has given them a lasting association with a racial tier list with Arabs at the top and Jews at the bottom. These brands have every right to know, and they should. We all recall YouTube's adpocalypse. It happened when ads were running over ISIS recruitment videos and it caused a brand exodus. The same thing is happening now on Twitch, but instead of ISIS, it's the Houthis, Hamas, and Hezbollah. Dan Clancy's refusal to moderate extremists is the only reason for any of this. He is the sole person to blame. He had so many opportunities to stop this. Ultimately, after dedicating months of my life to creating this video, I am left with one overwhelming conclusion. Fuck this dude.
Yeah. What he said. The heck, they went live. What happened?
How was my shit that ass though, bro? Fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, fuck all that, dog. That shit, nigga. Hey, I don't care, bro. That rhythm. That's crazy. I went 0 for 10, bro. I saw where I was going, bro. Oh yeah, you might want to sit in this seat, nigga. You're right. What's the Alright, so when you make like you gotta like, you gotta like drag it though, like, reel it in, like, make it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just get to it. Like you ain't say nothing, see? No, I'm saying like, so basically you gotta get performed like so.
Yeah, what you want tonight? Like, oh no shit, we chilling. Oh, that's cool. Shit, I've been thinking. And I already talked to a little shorty. She down. I was saying if you'd be cool with a threesome. I already got the one. What you thinking?
See, I think you can drag a little bit more.
What you think?
You feel me? Like I didn't want to offend you by asking this.
Hey, she gonna be like, what?
Yeah. Hey, chat said I had 5 though.
What?
Look, chat saying 5. Chat, what I got? Trey got 5. Trey got 5. Hold on, chat.
That's why I asked
we
was
got
it
a
what you call
dispute,
him though.
man. We got a dispute, man.
Did he get 5 for real?
We got a dispute, man. We got a dispute, man.
5 what? I don't think he get 5.
We got 5, bro. It's tied. He got 5, man.
That's cap.
Check the tape.
Hold on.
Hey, we can't. Ain't no run backs for that, man.
When did this come about though? Like when did this come about? Like.
You don't want to check the tape, man. Ball don't lie, bro. I could just shoot one more. Ball ain't gonna lie.
Like lying, I think y'all
Ball ain't gonna
lying,
lie, bro.
Reviewing the play. Hold on, let me get right, bro.
You see me on live. Hey.
Hold on, fam. Let's see, bro. Let's see, bro.
Nah, I'm trying to see. I'm like, cause as I said that he hit 3 or 4, but I don't know though.
I don't know either, but I'm going with the chat. I'm fucking with
He said B. Lewis shambles right now.
That was your last one, huh?
Oh shit.
Hey, fat. Hold on. The world is yours. I know y'all don't remember that song. What 2K that song for?
Alright. It wasn't this one.
Nah, that's the first round.
Which one is they saying?
They saying second round.
Second round, last shot. I don't recall. You got 0 second round, didn't you?
I'm going with the chat.
Yeah, you went over, bro.
You went over. I don't remember making the shot second round.
He went over second round, bro.
What the chat talking about, man?
Come down to that third round. So, okay, it was this one.
Round is that's like somebody said third round.
Third round?
Nah, they talking about the he hit just now. That might have would have been.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't remember you hitting nothing second round though.
Ah! Nah, that's the. Yo, that's. I mean, but it's tricky. That's 4. Man, you know you ain't making no shot. They must have saw that. Nah, I don't even like going in.
That bitch was banging in there though.
That random jank. They say be in a sticky situation.
That was a net. It looked like
it was an air ball. It was an air ball. It was an air ball.
Hey, that shit funny though.
That shit
Hey, that shit funny. What the chat saying, man?
Hold on, we ain't got no
What
other
the chat
angles either.
saying,
Hold on.
man?
Is it irrefutable evidence though?
They gotta see. That's what I'm saying.
What is the chat saying, man? Come on, man. We still alive. We might.
Hold on, let me see this motherfucker. Hold on.
Everybody finish that round 4, man.
Is it irrefutable though?
We the refs, man. Listen to the
Hold
chat,
on,
man.
I gotta slow that bitch just a tad bit more.
Hold on, let's see. Undisputable evidence.
Okay.
That wasn't that.
Let me just even some. I want.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta have an official review.
Oh, hello!
That's short right now. That's
Nah,
short.
that bitch in there. Hold
That's
on.
short right now, bro. That's short right now.
It's short, coach. It's short, coach. It's short.
Get fast motion.
Yeah.
There you go. What the chat say?
Hell nah. That's
Chat,
a
what's
straight
up, chat?
air ball.
Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the
Hey,
chat.
get fast motion. That bitch look clean though.
Chat, hey, chat. Y'all want another round, man? Look. Let's see what they talking about. Chat, y'all want another round, man?
That's a straight air ball. That bitch hitting that all right.
Hey, but that motherfucker went. Look.
Let's get it. Let's get a chat what they want, man. They want another round, man.
Now I gotta take my win. I gotta take my win. I gotta take my win when they come. No count. Man, play that bitch a fast motion. See, that motherfucker look like net, nigga.
It did look net though.
Must be 4.
Cause that bitch had me nervous. I said, "Oh shit."
Blew that.
Cause I remember asking, did he make that? You like, nah.
They talking about number net, man. Come on, man.
Oh shit, I don't remember that. I would.
Oh, that shit trip on. Man, that motherfucker look like cash, nigga.
Y'all sure, man?
That bitch look like cash.
Is we sure though?
Let's investigate everything. The look you gave after the shot. 'Cause if you would have made it, you wouldn't have looked away so fast.
Nah, I think I was just disappointed in the one shot that I made that round. That's in there, bro. I think I should just get one more to prove. Ball don't lie.
Hey, hell no. I gotta take my win. Nigga. That shit gotta be undisputable.
Ball ain't gonna lie, man.
Now that shit had me nervous when I first saw it though. See, I said, "Oh shit, this nigga might have did make that."
All right, okay, hold on. Okay, I'll give you a proposition. I'll give you a proposition. I'll go head up with you for one round, and if you lose, you gotta do cayenne and the phone call.
What the fuck is cayenne?
You gotta swallow a spoon of cayenne.
You want me to die?
Nah, you ain't gonna die.
No, we did it before.
That shit you died down there?
Nah, I ain't died, but I mean, like the shit just like it's like people do that shit for real though, bro. Like Zikk do it like every morning.
Yeah, I do it with water though.
Yeah, this was like with no water though. Come on, you want that?
You want that? Ooh!
Now hold on. Okay, but what was okay? You got the benefits, but what happened to the other side? I only heard one side.
If you win, then I gotta do the phone call.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
One round? How many rounds? One round?
You coughing in my face though, bro. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
How many rounds? One?
Hey, but I gotta take my win. I can't fuck around.
One round?
Nigga like me went 0 for. See that 5, see that set you up for 2 rounds, really.
Yeah, my knee hurt.
You know what I mean?
Give me some fucking honey, bro.
One round, man.
One? Okay. Ooh!
Hey, that 1 round is crazy. Nigga, ain't no rebuttals, nothing.
What we doing any practice shots or all live?
All live, man.
Oh, damn. All live?
Rock and roll.
Practice. All live. 2 practice.
2 practice? 2 practice.
2 practice. Fuck it, we'll go 2 practice.
Come on, man. I'm finna start it off.
Go 2 practice.
You ready?
Yep.
Ready? Let's get it.
Damn, hold on. 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 3-8. 3-9. 3-10.
That's solid though, shit. 3, nigga. 3 is solid, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
3 is very solid.
It's like a solid number to have, shit, on me. No, yeah, let me get the rebound, so keeping that shit even, huh? Let me keep it, I don't want to keep it no. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you get your warm-up shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them out the way. I'm gonna get them out the way. For 1. I needed that. I needed that! I needed that.
What's that, 2-5?
Yeah. I need that.
3-pointer Zikk.
Hold with me, Blou.
I'm feeling it.
So,
Get there.
don't game me, bro.
Come on, that
One more shot. It's 3-9. It's 3-9.
Blou, that has to go in.
Hey.
It's there.
Hey. Lock in. Is it best of 7 now?
Yeah, best of 7 now. Fuck, bro. I should have took my time on the last one.
On the last one. But usually when you go ice in the veins, they usually hit that bitch.
A few of them supposed to win though.
That's why I didn't want to give his ass no more, nigga, because I knew I think that 3, nigga, that's still a solid number,
Yeah.
man.
You ready? Yeah.
Y'all still doing 2 warm-ups or straight live now?
Straight live. On 1. 2.
Oh, shit.
3.
1-4.
Fuck. 2-5. 2-6.
Ooh. 2 is still good, though.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
it's like a solid number. 2 is a solid number.
With 7 shots.
Wow. Hello.
Oh shit, bro. Shit, son.
We in.
I needed that. I need. I don't know what I need. It's there.
Fucking there.
3. Take your time, please. Take your time.
Whoa.
5. Gotta go back to back.
Bro,
Nah, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy, dog.
I'm putting them bitches on the money though. Check. I'm putting them bitches on the money though, bro.
So let's make that. Hey, make that phone call.
But I'm putting them bitches on the money though. That shit supposed to go in, bro.
Chat.
I gotta pee real quick.
That's how you roll it in. Yeah. That's how you roll it in. You know what I mean? Hey, yes, sir, Skid.
Pipe up.
Yeah, we slid into home base.
Yeah, shit, I had to get my win, though, man. I couldn't play around. You see you start hitting 3s and shit, I'm like,
Yeah.
Good. I'm super good.
Yeah, tell him, chat.
Trey Young.
Tell him, chat. Him, not them.
Come on, man.
Yeah, just need me another opportunity, that's all.
Hey, I'm gonna take my win, chat. Yeah, dig. I'm not fucking with it.
So when he called, make sure you roll it in like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the chat, man. Oh, I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good now. I might give him a proposition. You heard?
Man, say. That's I know better. I know better.
Shout out to the chat for saving me, man.
Showtime Blou. Yeah, so that should have been a hit.
Yeah. Boy, gotta make that call.
You gotta make that call.
Wait on some water chat, you know what I mean? You be up here soon. You know what I mean? Man, I'm feeling confident, man.
And they said got a little scared. Nah, I just knew better, bro. I see how he started hitting on this goal over here. I said, shit, I ain't about to put myself in that predicament.
Oh, look, oh God, I should have started with that right wing. Look, I told myself.
Y'all think my jumper still? Nah, I just think this goal ain't no consistency on that bitch for real. That's what it be. That's why I get hot on this.
Yeah, you get a little hot, pick your spot.
That's what I'm about to get me. I'm about to fuck up. I'm starting to get hungry.
Man, what?
Boy, hungry. Yeah, Juice. Come on, Blou him. You already know what it is.
I ain't got that touch, bro. It's not. That's something that random jank, bro.
It was just good to you. Nigga, 5 in a row on that bitch.
It was just good. He hit all-time numbers on her. You shot 50%.
Bro, my sleeping schedule is fucked up.
That means the ball, bro. That's probably what it is, bro. I got to earn the balls up.
You think it's the earth? I think it's when they got too much. It's like harder.
Think so?
That's my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shit Einstein or nothing.
I'm shit on 1%. Hold on.
Good cook out there, man.
Man, what's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Here you go.
Get some Nerf gold. What that is?
Y'all ready for Zeus to make that call, huh? Yeah.
I don't even know who I'm gonna call.
Hey, me.
You ready?
Scared oh shit.
I don't even know who be. I can't get too federal. Tiana, I think. Oh, let me see. Is she might be in Let me see where she at. Oh, she in Houston. She still go with that nigga? That's too easy.
Yeah, that's way too easy.
I was over shit. That would be a quick one. They fell apart. Pepe. Why wouldn't she be down? You'd be surprised, man. The most uptight bitch I know. The most uptight bitch I know ain't up right now. Trey Call technically lost anyway. Kavi Auntie. That'd probably be a good one. But me and her got we got into it. She probably won't pick up. Kachi twin. When did I take out the Kachi twin?
It's been a minute.
Desiree. You remember Desiree? Oh, what's her last name, y'all? Did she used to date Flight?
Oh, you talking about
not her.
Okay.
She was a YouTuber. This one was a YouTuber.
Damn, I forgot my.
You be going to gym still?
Yeah, my MCL fucked up right now.
You on Lifetime?
Nah, I ain't been to the gym yet.
Call Ashley. Miss Nat. Miss Natural mean than a bitch.
Yeah,
that bitch mean, bro. She'll cuss me out for real. They say get in the camera. You and that bitch too. Let me get this.
On me, gang. What are you waiting on? He got him. Shouldn't take this long, huh? You picky with him, huh?
Shit, you know how federal this shit get.
You know how sticky it get.
You can't
I
get
in the same way.
Yeah, you know. Wondering like, oh, okay.
I was so nervous. I was shooting my shit trash. I'm like, huh? Oh,
yeah.
You watching the stream?
I like shit.
I'm finna snitch on myself. Listen, hey, this is a prank.
Hey, what you say? Hey, man.
Hey, this is a prank. Just don't take this serious.
It's two I'm thinking of. I was like, it'll get sticky, but fuck it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not.
Man.
has been.
My heart just skipped a beat. That's the one. She ain't picking up.
Niggas don't want unnecessary gas.
Hello? Hello?
Hello is kind of crazy. Hello?
Yeah? Hello?
Hey, what's up? What you doing?
Hello.
Nothing, chilling. What you doing?
I just got done eating.
Oh, okay, cool. What you eat? What you finna do?
I ate some plantains.
Oh, okay.
Got my food, just chilling right now. What you got going?
Nothing, chilling. Just chilling.
I'm surprised
What
you
you
up.
about to do? Huh?
I'm surprised you up. You usually be asleep by now.
Low key, but I'm up right now. What you about to do?
How up is you?
You said what?
My bad, my phone be cutting out. How up is you? Like how awake is you? You tired? Like you got a little moment.
I'm okay. I ain't that tired, or at least not yet. I'm gonna go to sleep. Why?
Oh, you feel like moving around?
Not really. Maybe. I don't know. Why? What you doing? What you want?
No, I'm just chilling. I was really trying to see you though. If you weren't too tired.
Okay. Well, is you gonna
She hang up.
I don't know, good.
Oh, did I hang up? My phone.
You know, that was her. That beep, beep, beep.
The beep 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 was her.
I don't know. You know, shit be happening though. Ah.
Well, why you hang up?
Yeah, he's on live right now, fellas. I'm watching. Her phone could have died.
Sound like it died?
Next caller, my guy.
That's funny as fuck. Nah, this nigga Zeke face when he looked at the camera. That shit was hilarious.
All her shit is going green, so her shit must have died.
Yeah,
that's probably what happened.
Damn, he was close.
Damn,
That
yep,
looked-
he was
that looked
closing in
promising.
though. Yeah, on me.
That was very promising.
He was like 60%. No cap.
That little hesitation, you know, fucked it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm already know.
You could have ended that right there before the phone died.
How'd you call me back? Hello?
My bad. My phone was about to die. Or
Oh,
did
okay.
die. What you doing?
No, I'm just laying down. Shit, I was trying to see you if you weren't too tired.
Okay, I might can slide through. You finna fall asleep right now?
No, I'm up. I'm up.
I might you fucking do.
I'm up like a motherfucker.
Okay, well, I'll just pull up then. What?
You trying to have some fun?
Have some fun. What you mean? Like play some video games or something?
Nah, like some grown. You trying to have some fun?
Nigga, what kind of fun? What the hell? What kind of fun is you talking about?
Shit.
Don't we typically have fun? Uh-huh.
I mean, like some extra fun, like, you know.
Extra fun, like what? I can't read mine.
I want to double it up. Double the fun. Yeah.
With who? Me and myself and I? Or, like, you talking about somebody else?
Yeah, she already here right now. We waiting on you.
Nigga, I know damn well your ass didn't call me with another bitch already over there talking about, can I pull up? What kind of shit is that? I don't know where the fuck. What? That is some crazy ass shit. Why the fuck would you ask me some stupid ass shit like that? Do I look like I got threesome written on my motherfucking forehead? Hello?
I bet my funky
Put
cutting
me
up.
on motherfucking speaker so that bitch can know. It's a no.
You say you want to be on speaker?
Yeah, what the fuck?
She in the bathroom right now.
Okay, well that's some wild ass shit. Like, I don't understand. What she look like?
I mean, she light skinned. She got green eyes. She mixed like Panamanian and black.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe. I might need to see a picture or something.
Wait, so you fucking with that? Like,
I might. If she fine enough, maybe.
she fine. I'll send you a picture.
Alright, well send me a picture. If she fine as hell, we fuck around, forget about you.
What you mean by that?
Therefore, it just may be me and her, you know? Ain't no telling. I might fuck and steal your bitch.
What should I say?
Fuck.
Oh, my phone. Can you hear me? My phone keep cutting up.
No. I said send me a picture. I'm trying to see what she look like. I might. Trying to get the 2 for 1 special. Maybe.
Come do it then.
Alright, then bet.
But she already naked.
Alright, then. Is you naked too?
Hell yeah. We really already started. Like, what's up? Like,
But you called me mid. It must have not been that great. Clearly.
that's
Yeah,
what
I might have to, might see what both of y'all talking about.
Alright, I'm holler
Stay
at you.
naked. I'm on the way.
Alright, I'm holler at you.
Alright, I'm on the way. Bye.
Bye.
Hey,
W.
Hey, nigga.
W.
Hey, that's what. Hey,
It was shaky at
but
first.
I said you
It
had me
was
the first
shaky
quarter.
at
I ain't gonna lie.
First quarter? I didn't know.
You had me. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
ain't gonna lie. You had me the first quarter. I ain't gonna lie.
Prank going right. No,
Prank gone right.
Now we about to get up out of here.
And I'm bullshitting.
Prank gone right. I
Prank
fuck
going
with that
right.
idea.
Yeah. You gotta find.
Damn,
you gotta
Zeke,
do that
but she
one more
about to
time.
be on the motherfucking way.
That was a prank. I wasn't serious. This to clarify.
I'm like,
well, brother, you got about approximately 25.
It's
you will be outside. You have approximately 25.
Should I indulge, Chad? I tell her it's a prank.
hello. Hell no, nigga. Fuck Fuck you mean, nigga? It's a prank, nigga. This shit real. Nigga, this shit real.
You didn't hear
Nigga.
what she said. Though. You gotta hear the switch up. She was like, "Hold on, is she fine?" I said, "She Panamanian, mixed with black, got green eyes." Like, she like, "Hold on, like,
hold on, now."
Oh,
Can we find that?
I don't know if I got that in my repertoire. I don't got that on my roster.
Can we find that, bro? Can we find that? Bro, that was funny, dog.
I gotta go overseas for that one.
That nigga said green eyes. That nigga just started making up shit. Man, you know shit.
Long hair.
Long hair don't curl, you know what I'm saying?
5'10".
Bro, you know what the funniest part, nigga? She pull up, nigga, and a nigga ass naked in that bitch, and she like, where she at? Bitch, we right here, bring your ass on. Oh, me. Yeah. That's funny, dog.
Whoop, chat.
Look, Zeke got some good shit. Zeke got some shit, some finishing to do.
No, I don't. I do not. I don't indulge in none of that.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, you might have to call off stream and tell it was a prank, bro.
I don't indulge in none of that. This is all a joke, all a prank.
Hey, it was a prank. But you can still come.
You can still slide, though. Just wanted to let you know. Like,
nah, I'm married.
Married to the game.
You can still slide.
Cut second half. Complete the mission. You need one more.
Need one more call, chat.
That shit funny. We about to get off though, chat. W stream.
Nah, W stream though. Facts.
My nigga Trey.
Boys, man.
Hell yeah.
My nigga Trey from the Tizout. But we need the hide and seek stream.
Oh yeah, we need to bring it back. That shit was lit. That was a lit ass stream.
We just ain't had a. I need to buy more. What's it called? Extenders. What's the shit called?
So it won't. What you call them?
Yeah, to make the Wi-Fi extend. Love you, Trey. Bring Trey back. Nah, Trey down the street. Pull up whenever you want.
Solid.
We need some bows in the chat, man.
Bow that shit up, man. Hello.
Who's spamming the bow, man? You deserve a shout out. Shout out Layla, man. Shout out
Emma. Shout out Captain Dex.
Shout out Kentavian, man. Real love.
TJ. Bryce. Hoop Life. Hello.
CC.
Juice.
Hello.
TJ.
Jeezy. Marie Jody Marie. Hello.
Captain Dex. Professor X.
Pothead. We out.
Big bow.
TK. Bow.
Hello.
You didn't start your business to do taxes. Good thing we did. Block Advisors by H&R Block puts small business certified tax pros to work for you. With an average 14 years experience, they've seen it all. File with a local pro who understands your business today.
Ever since I was a G, I've been legit. It don't matter what they say, I'm timeless. I said, I'm blinded by the lights. I love it when you turn me on. I like presents, burning everything she said. I don't understand. Goodbyes, save your tears for another day. Take my bed.
Get mad at me. I don't fuck about chase some stuff.
We grabbing it. We grabbing it.
Yeah, I just met.
I brought my
luggage. Whose luggage is that?
No,
That's all my bags. These are all mine. That's all me right here. I said if I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna spend the night. I'm gonna pack light. Yeah. 1, 2,
Kev, this is not light.
4, 5,
Kev, this is
6.
heavy.
I got 6.
I brought my luggage. I ain't gonna play with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I keep them tight. I keep them right inside.
Okay. Hold on. That's great.
First of all, let me go one by one real quick.
What up?
Kev, this porta potty. Why do you send somebody?
Well, I had that sitting here before I got here.
Y'all good. Y'all good. Hey, I'ma hit y'all. I'ma hit y'all on the back end.
Ain't nobody going in there.
Pull back up. I just need to help you.
After I came here last time, I realized how nasty it was. I said I'd be damned if I go in that bathroom.
I'm gonna text you.
Now with them two. So that's all me.
Yeah,
right
I told him I'm gonna text him.
That's how you communicate with me.
You know.
Wait, hold on. Slow the down.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
9.
Yes. Wait, let me see what.
Pack like my ass. What the is this?
Which one of these got mine? Which one of these got the
Unpack
booze?
that. Unpack that thing over. Take that thing out. Take that thing out.
Kevin, what is this?
What you got in there?
Hold on, wait. Did I leave one of
Now these mine.
Wait, I forgot this. This made. I had this made right here. We gotta hang this up. We friends though. Hey, let's find a wall. Dude, find a wall.
I got what's the reason you got that for?
Hold that. I got this. Because when the girl hurt him. When the girl stole his heart. Hey, we gotta put that somewhere. I got one more picture. Space big enough to put this.
Oh no.
I'm about to have this whole space lit.
Is that a hand?
Yeah, look at this right here. Huh? If we're gonna be here, baby. But we gotta figure out where.
Kevin,
you're not
Kevin, I don't think we're supposed to.
No, bro, that's too far back. Can they see that?
Yes, they can.
They can't see it.
You probably put it by the refrigerator.
No, it's got to be in somewhere in bird's eye view. Wait, I got it. This can go out. Kai.
You really want me to hang
this? Go out. Yeah, this one can go out.
Wait, take that out.
Oh, you know who that is?
Yeah, throw that out.
What's the
this?
Throw that
out. Throw that out. This one gonna go over here. Kai, like this right here. Especially if I'm asleep, I need to see this.
Yeah, your ass walking with 2 studs?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
They work. They work.
Yeah, they work for me though. That's all work. That don't got nothing to do with no pleasure. That's no pleasure. All work.
Wait, what?
No, it's
I'm not.
Let's open the bags, baby. Open the bags. No, I ain't.
Okay.
Hey, what up, baby?
My fault. OBS, remember?
Are we in there? Hey, real quick, money train, OBS, Skype, step shift, jump in receipts.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't think.
What? No,
That's the new generation.
I taught you how to do it, Kevin.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to read.
No, you read it out. Now. You know what to do.
Right there, subs. We got tacos and tequila. Give the 100 gift subs to the community.
Kevin, you're not supposed to read. You don't.
You gotta say like.
You just don't even address that.
No, you do. You gotta say thanks for the 100 gifted and then the name.
Gifted.
Yes, the gifted.
Go ahead, try it.
Thanks for the 100 gifted rainbow. Wait, raw captures 100 gifted. Thank you. Raw captures 100 gifted. Thank you, beauty bro bop 100 gifted. Thank you.
Yeah, Kev, just
I'm on it. Right? Ain't no phones here today. It's just us.
And I gotta blow Kevin up right there. That's gonna be the best. Ooh! Look at the bathroom, bro.
Brother,
God
why
damn!
you still focusing on the negative? Let's take a shot, man.
This shit big as fuck.
Hey, Kai, get out my bathroom. Get out my bathroom. Oh, some real. Kai, get out the bathroom. Yo, get out the bathroom, yo.
Kai, come on, man.
Seriously, man.
Come on,
get out the bathroom. I don't want nobody else in that bathroom. And I mean that. That's the one thing. That's the one ass that I have.
I literally.
If I'm staying tonight, I want my own bathroom. Get a porta potty in there that hasn't been used.
I brought this shit from my balcony.
Okay. Yes. That's what has to happen.
I bought my own sofa so everybody can be comfortable.
What?
I got inflatable.
Who the fuck told your ass to be a sofa?
I got a bed.
I bought
I got a
inflatable
big ass
sofas.
bed. I'm telling you that now, and nobody else can be.
No,
in
my
bed.
sofa's got to be able to be in here.
Bro, give me a shot, man.
My sofa's got to be.
Your sofa can be in here, but as long as it don't my bed. If I had to personally throw it out there, I think that you're shaped like a German teenage girl. That's the shape that you have.
And what the? Okay.
Hey, you right about that.
Hey, hold on, wait.
You look good.
I know you ain't laughing. What the you shape like?
He lost a lot of weight.
Huh?
Lost a lot of weight. Yeah, it's like if you let the air out of a bean bag and it's like
It's still there.
It's still there, but the air.
Beans left.
Yeah, but it's good though. Yeah. He's in a good place right now. We gotta celebrate.
Let's take a shot to that.
Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot to change. To change.
Yes, sir.
Right? It's celebration. Tonight is a celebration.
Yes,
it's a celebration of embracing the new generation. And that's what you guys are.
Damn right.
So I celebrate you. This one's for you guys. All right. Appreciate you, Ken. You know it's always.
Shot.
Come on, man.
I got something for you.
Come on, what you got?
I got something for you.
What you got? God damn.
So I know it's gonna be a long night.
Wait,
I want to make sure. Wait, before I prepare for everything.
What is that, man? The zipper's right here. Bro. The zipper's right there, man.
My bad. What the Mino Lino?
What's in that?
I got you.
Why you got?
So I know we gotta be up all night. So I went and bought all the energy drinks.
Oh, you
CVS. I went.
You got them all.
I went and bought all.
You got them.
And now I said each one. I cleared the store out. I thought it'd be a good idea to bring it.
So
we gotta stay up.
So here's my question.
We gonna finish all these before the night's over.
Here's my question.
We have to finish.
Is there a rule that we're not?
There's no rule. There's no rule.
Is the first one to go to sleep?
I'm not drinking that shit. We gotta finish it.
Well,
at some point, this has to get done.
Yeah, Juicy, I don't know if I want to drink that. I actually have my own.
Yeah, I got my own. You can have that shit. Fuck wrong with you, dumbass?
Nah, this is
I have my own.
That's for you.
See?
What you got, Cat?
I have C4.
Okay, I got C4. Okay.
Oh,
So you have, you went and got all of that.
Yeah, I got Monster, I got Red Bull.
Yeah, I want to go C4 because I know C4 for me. C4 gets to me correctly, like, and it's smart energy. Okay. I like smart energy. Yeah, so you guys probably prefer.
Bang just get me in that zone.
Well, just keep me like a jackrabbit all night.
This is good right here. This is
I'm gonna try to finish these throughout the whole night.
But mine's is ultimate energy. If you see it, if you read on mine says C4 ultimate energy.
My shit is blue raspberry. My shit is good. Like
blue raspberry is good. I'm drinking Freedom Ice.
Okay.
Freedom Ice. Freedom Ice. So this is good. What Juicy? Wait, hold on.
I gotta finish it before the end of the night.
Well, you can't. You don't have to start out.
It wouldn't
We
be
just
smart.
got here.
It wouldn't be smart to do that.
I know that, but you just gotta. Let's just wait. I think
I'm that one.
Rules.
One.
Let's go through.
I'm gonna be up all night.
I'm on drink one. Hey.
I'm not going to sleep.
Number one.
I'm not going to sleep.
I'm not going to sleep.
Hey, chat. Let me know if I should drink them all. Let me know.
Now listen. Now listen.
See how they put W? They love that.
Now listen.
I'm about to be up all night.
You know, as last time,
all night.
I got house.
That ain't good for your heart, though, huh?
What?
Now you drink and you can't mix that with Ozempic.
No, see.
What? You can't do that. You can't. What? What the fuck? You can't do that. You can't mix that like that. Are you on? You can't do that. What? I'm just saying you can't. If that's the case.
You got one.
Yeah.
You got one in?
All right.
I got. It's time. We here all night.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long fucking night. Also, we're not
You
gonna
got one.
We're not gonna be the only ones in here.
I'm on them.
I got another housewarming gift for you, Kev.
What is it? Is it gonna be like? Are you addicted?
More energy drinks.
No.
No.
Watch this.
You gotta slow down.
All right. I got a gift for you, Kev.
Hey, I'm all jacked up on this.
Wait, I gotta say the line. Let me say the line. But what the fuck is in your energy drink?
I'm on number one. I'm on number one.
He's gonna crash.
I'm on number one.
Yeah, you're gonna crash.
Nah, this shit can last all night.
No, we're gonna dry
I can go all night.
We're gonna dry you with ice cold.
I can go all night.
You're gonna be asleep.
I can go all night.
All right, it's time for Kevin's gift.
Let me see it.
Like a good neighbor, my is there. But Kevin's gift.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Good, nigga. That nigga from State Farm.
Yeah.
By the way, hold on.
What's going on?
Wait, what are you doing?
Hey, don't do that. Hey, kid, hey,
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, don't do that.
That's the animal.
I'm jacked up on this.
No, that's Chris from A&P.
Ah, that's right. That's where I know you from.
You didn't know that. You clearly did not know.
I know. Good to see you again. That's Chris from A&P.
You don't
know what?
I do.
What?
Kevin, you don't
The
know.
animal.
I mean, nigga, that
You literally
said my fit gave you vertigo. You don't remember that? My fit No, gave you I vertigo. remember you're Chris from A&P. Nah, yes.
No, he has an actual
Cool
name.
Chris. And I called him. What did I call him? Cool Chris.
No, you didn't.
Hey,
No,
Cool Chris from A&P. I said that.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did. Chris.
Name another member from
But
A&P.
why is Chris dressed like he worked at Target? What the f is going on?
State Farm, nigga.
He got the gift.
Oh,
State Farm.
okay.
Number two.
Open this. Ain't nothing in here, Kev. I promise you.
Hold on.
What that is?
Kai.
Yo, open the gift. Come on, what is the gift?
Kai, are these?
Hey, that's hard, bro. That's hard, bro. That's hard.
Kai.
Okay, bet.
That's
Yo,
hard.
set a line, Juski.
Are these?
Like a good neighbor, real yeah.
That's me.
Why didn't you just bring them both in at the same time?
Nah, but they just gave it to me.
Yeah, why didn't you just bring them both
He
in?
didn't have that at first.
Yeah, mine came in that happy dad.
So are these?
That happy dad bag.
Hold on, Juski, you're gonna love this.
Okay, yeah, that's
This is, I know you've been wanting this for a long time. These are the Hype Booster 3000s. You place these into your sneakers, you will be 7 foot tall by tomorrow.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
No, it's actually crazy.
That's dope.
Put them in your sneakers.
You
when
generous
step
for
on
that.
it, you're gonna be like 7 foot tall. You'll be able to dunk basketballs, all jokes aside. I use it.
That's a great gift, bro.
Honestly,
You're looking out for them.
What's your problem?
What? How?
Like, what is your deal?
No, he's.
I'm looking out.
No,
What do you mean you're looking out? Like
It's
you,
a gift.
You would act like you're towering over somebody.
Bro,
like,
it's a gift. Appreciate the gift.
I don't need
He has
I wear
dress.
flat
He's not appreciating the
sneakers.
gift
It
right
depends
now.
on how
I
he
wear
wears his dress.
flat sneakers all the time.
Put
I'm
this
not
shit
wearing
in the
shit
sneak. Bro, just appreciate it, bro. My mom's watching. Ma! She told me to
Be
get it for
thankful,
you.
bro.
Thank
Be
you.
thankful.
Be thankful.
Yeah.
No,
Shout out
Are you
to
gonna
mom.
use them?
Apologize to her.
Are you gonna use them?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Thank you, mom. Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
use
you.
it. Mom, how do you feel? Mom, call me if you feel disrespected right now.
No.
Mom, go ahead and call me.
No, she doesn't feel disrespected.
Mom, call me if you
She
feel
doesn't-
disrespected right
stop-
now.
stop it. She
No.
doesn't feel disrespected.
No. Mom, call me. I know she's watching.
Well, she
Mom.
doesn't
Hey, you're real for that.
Ma,
You're real for that.
Mom, pick up the phone.
God, that was real.
That's not. Don't
God,
make
that
me
was
mom,
real.
man.
5.
Yeah, and I am a for life.
Yeah.
Mom.
What is that?
Mom.
Except for life is
Mom,
not.
be quiet. Hold on, Mom. So I got Kev the gift, right? The one that I got him.
Just say it. You can say it. You can literally say it.
I got Kev the gift, right?
This is my chance.
And he says he said
This was a chance.
and he said he hates it.
I never said, moms. I never said that. I said I love it, and I said the fact that you thought about me at the level that. Oh,
What's your problem? My mom pick out his gift.
Say it. Just hell. Say it. Say it for life.com. Buy it.
go, guys.
Get everybody to buy the shit.
Guys, go to forlifers.com.
I'm drinking all this goddamn Red Bull. I'm drinking Monster.
I got
I'm
you.
mixing it together.
Go to forlifers.
Forlifers.com.
I'm trying to say it. God damn it, man. Let me go and sit. Get you to sit down.
Nah, you're right.
Yo,
I'm a chill.
Forlifers.com, where Drewski's stuff is available. By the way,
Kevin said he hates my gift.
hey, I did not say that. I said I'm going to use it.
He's gonna use it.
I'm going to use it. Moms, he brought me an amazing gift, lifts that can go in the shoes. How you doing? Good to see you, moms. I love you too. It's great. Like,
Hey,
I love
moms.
them. I love them.
What you mean, hey mom?
What up? Mama.
His mom is great.
Yeah.
She's great. She's great.
What it is, y'all?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, she got nice teeth.
Are you fucking
She got nice teeth.
Are you crazy?
She got. I was
Say
complimenting.
Are you
You
insane?
can't call his
She's a
mom
nice
shorty.
lady.
You can't call his mom shorty.
Are you crazy?
That's
She
nuts.
had nice teeth.
That's really aggressive.
Yeah,
Calling
mom.
his mom shorty is aggressive.
Shorty. is-
What's going on with your mustache?
For me?
Yeah, why is it so thin?
Hold on, mom. I'll call you back.
What'd you do?
You changed it? You changed it?
Why you got
No,
your mustache?
I gotta shape her.
Why is it so thin?
Is this bad?
Yeah, you look sick. What is that?
Bro, what?
What do you can't, that's,
How the fuck
what's
am
the
I
rest of your mustache?
Does it actually look bad?
Yes!
Really?
Like sickly. No, just, that's it. All right.
That's 3.
That's your third one? Oh yeah,
That's 3. That's 3.
Your eyes doing that shit Joel and Bees was in the game. Yeah, you gotta stop,
Nah, you
bro.
going to hell for that, man. You going to hell for that.
Yo, he actually looks crazy.
That's 3.
Yeah,
He actually looks insane. Speaking of could have been records,
We can run it here if you
we
want.
got some
That's what I
shit going
said.
down today. What is it?
We can run it. Y'all want us to run it in the chat? Let us know.
What is it?
We can run it.
He signed niggas to
We can
contracts today.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I need y'all help. That's why I said I need y'all help with it.
Get the out of
We're the
here.
judges.
If y'all are cool with it, I
We
need
gotta
your
discover
help.
new
That's it.
talent.
Bro, nothing would make me happier
what
than
I
to be
said.
on the side of discovery for the talent of tomorrow. Nothing would make me happier.
Kai, Kevin, and Drewski, the 3 bosses.
Yeah.
By the way,
Could have been record.
I like
Or
the sound of
me,
that guy.
70%, him 10%.
or do it this way. Why don't you do it this way? Why don't you do it like Kevin Hart, like
Presents.
okay, no, like this right here. A dramatic change and could have been records for the better. This guy came in and is cleaning it up.
No.
Kevin Hart, the new chairman, because CEO is
Kevin,
stupid.
Kevin.
Hart, the new chairman of Could Have Been Records. Why? Because Drewski was up the business, stealing from his own company. He was taking money. I'm
about to bring my studs
embezzling it. Well, hold on.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
Because he know how to talk to me like that. He know how to talk to me like that. He know how to talk to me.
All right. That's sorry. That's
I know when he
an attitude.
Hey, Kevin.
You got an attitude about
Kevin,
that.
don't say that shit.
No, I got it. I'll settle down.
Okay? It's just that.
You got an attitude.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he's old. He's old.
Like, he don't understand what we
Yeah.
done brought up from the bottom. Me and you could have been records. Kai and Drewski.
No, Kai,
That's
I
what
ain't do
we
it with
did.
you either.
Kevin, that was really
It's
disrespectful.
just me
Don't even do
and my
that again.
studs.
Listen to me. No.
Okay, I got you.
It's Kai.
I'll let it go.
Drewski and the studs.
I'll let it go.
Okay?
Ain't no way.
I'm chill.
I ain't never listen. I ain't never been
chill.
too
I'm
good to
chill.
say what I'm wrong.
I'm a chill. I'm a chill.
That's my bad.
Better take
What y'all some of our shit?
Freedom Ice.
6?
No, well, just listen. I think
get banged up. 7. Oh, this one cold, dude. This one cold.
Get banged up, though.
Yeah, get banged up. Damn, that's good too. That's good too.
Okay.
That's 7.
All right.
What's it? What, chat, y'all let me know where I should go. We getting to 8, 9. Chat, let me know. Let me know where we going with it. Let me know where we going with it. We gotta keep hitting new heights.
It's gonna be a long
Kev,
night.
you preach about that all the time. You say hit new heights.
No, I do.
Kev, you always say that.
I do. I just want you to take your time.
Yeah.
I just want you to take your time.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
hey, man.
At the end of the day, we ain't having
7 ain't shit.
At the end of the day, we ain't
7
having a
ain't
good time.
shit.
I got you.
7 ain't shit. 7 ain't shit.
See, this is scary as bro.
What
do you mean scary? Don't do that.
Don't do that, man. Don't start that. We ain't even get too deep into
Don't do
this
that.
shit.
Don't start the dumb.
10 o'clock.
Don't start the dumb. That's crazy.
We gotta go.
You gotta go?
We gotta go.
Fuck that mean.
Hey, Juicy, let me in. Juicy, let me in. What are you doing? Nigga! Drew! Let me in! Hey, Pep, push me up. Yeah, push me up. Drew, let me in! Let me in! No! Do not take it! Juicy, don't take the thing! Don't take it! Oh! Juicy! Come stay! No! Juicy! No! You dumbass! Give me! Oh! Get up! Hey, I swear to God, that's our shots! That's on God! Come here! Hey, you answer this! That's on God! That's on God! You come here, you getting fucked up! If it's a crazy person, you getting fucked up! On some real niggas! Hey, you gon' get hot, bitch! You this motherfucker, ass nigga! I dare you! Bring your ass in! Yeah! Yeah! Bring your ass in!
What the fuck?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, he just did that because he did it.
Oh.
Is that rice?
No.
See, all right, that was
Why would the fuck?
That was a strike. That was uncalled for. I
Strike
shouldn't have
one.
said that.
Why the fuck would that be
I
rice?
shouldn't have said that was racist. See, it was rice. I didn't. Kevin, Kevin, you don't think I'm racist, do you?
Juicy, why the fuck would that be rice?
It looked like rice. I thought it was white rice. That's what they eat. I thought it was rice.
Yeah, we're gonna just
No,
eat
not that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it looked like rice. Did it not? Everybody can say it. These guys are idiots. It looked like rice. No, guys, it looked like rice.
I told you about the vending machine, bro. Last time we did this dumb shit.
Mr. Red.
What the f*** I told you about this fucking goddamn shit. Hey, you just sat Mickey chair gap. Are you big ass man? Drew,
you gotta
take come here now. I'm gonna beat
you. Gotta take him off the energy drinks, man.
I apologize for my boundary.
You gotta take
Come here, mother.
Are you fucking crazy? No, come on, Kyle. That's enough. That's enough, man. Come on. God damn. Hold on. Man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What don't you? God damn. Give me a stick. Nah, bro. Give me a stick. God damn.
Take your goddamn chair, bro.
Damn it. Come on, man. Give me the stick. God damn.
He was wrong, Kevin.
I know that.
He was wrong.
God damn.
Do I show you first?
Yes.
It's energy drink.
Drewski, what the?
What that is?
Drewski, what
That's
the?
That's not him. That's somebody else.
Let me see this.
That's pills.
Wait a minute.
I don't take pills either.
Put 2 and 2 together. Who he came
What
in
that
with?
is?
Who he came in with?
Oh no.
Oh, No.
Another bang bang.
Judas is bad.
Judas is really bad. One of your studs.
When your studs drop the love. Look.
Did love one.
That's my.
No.
Shit, that's her boyfriend?
I think that's your stud, dude.
That's her boyfriend?
I think that's your stud,
That's
dude.
That's her nigga?
I think your stud got a
Nah,
dude,
man.
bro.
She got a dude, bro?
I think so, man.
She got a dude, dog?
Oh my
God, bro.
gosh.
Oh my God,
This
bro.
is bad.
Bullshit, dog.
Shit. No, Drewski. No, not the porta potty. No, God.
No, don't go. Y'all gonna tell me that shit? Nigga, that's my nigga. You not about to tell me that nigga that didn't come off a nigga. You made that. That's my nigga, that's my on my mama, you ain't that's nigga. Show him that. Show him that, bro. Show me that. I need to see that again.
Bro, I'm sorry, man.
Nigga.
What are you talking about? Studs that had a life
Who the
before?
fuck the other nigga in the picture, bro?
They got a
nigga,
life.
on my mama, who the fuck the other nigga in that picture, bro?
All my life, I swear to God, I just found this.
Who the fuck? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Who the fuck is the other nigga in that picture, nigga?
I don't know, man.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Bro, that's actually crazy.
No,
We gotta get this shit addressed, bro.
It's clearly
That's a dog.
I think so.
That's a dog.
I think so.
That's a dog. Bet. I'm about to call him.
No, don't call it. Don't call it. Wait, Juice. No.
Juice, settle that shit, Juice.
No.
Yeah, Juice. Settle that shit. That's your. That's his. Not Drewski.
I mean.
Watch out, bro. I'm about to address this. Who this in this picture is, bro?
Oh, shit.
Who the this in this picture is, bro? Cause you know you my at the end of the day, you know how I feel about you. Who is this in this picture, bro?
Well,
Stand on business.
Who this is?
Stand on business.
I think that.
That's my brother. That's my brother.
It better be your brother. I said, I'm not. This is who?
That's my brother.
Nigga, bruh, they always say it. They always say it's their brother. That's why I say, hold on, bro. Let me address my.
Okay.
Let me address my.
You're right. Go ahead, bro.
Like I said, let me address my.
I'm gonna shut up.
So if this your brother, tell me his birthday. What's his birthday?
His birthday in January.
What year?
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck, hey, you a hoe for that. On my mama, bro. When I get back home, on my mama, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you because there's some that we got going on between us, and stud love is something like I don't play about this, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're not gonna sit here and be on no weird shit with me.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's his birthday? What year?
Bruh, he just.
What year? That's what I'm saying. Stop bullshit. Stop playing with me. What year?
Bruh.
What you talking about? That's what I'm saying, bro. If you gonna be real with me.
So, Juicy getting cheated on right now.
Be real with me, bro.
We just found out.
Be real with me. Oh, this gonna end right now. Be real with me. Be real with me or I'm hanging up.
1997, bro.
Oh, you lying. This lying that bitch.
I think she told the way she.
Nah, that's bro.
I think she telling me the truth.
She lying, bro. I gotta hang up on that hoe.
I think
look,
she telling the truth, yo. Look, nobody jeopardized.
That's why you can't trust studs,
but
bro.
nobody's jeopardizing stud lives.
That's why you can't trust studs, nigga.
You see it, bro.
Nigga, I tell y'all all the time, nigga. I told you that. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah.
I said you cannot trust studs.
Yeah.
She is lying, bro.
Yeah, she's lying.
This is her boyfriend.
Hey, where was it taken? Look,
I didn't even know she was
like
gay.
back then.
That's gay.
Wait,
I didn't know she was gay.
That's weird.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
She's dating a.
That's crazy.
She a stud, bro. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that.
But you wasn't hitting it right. It's about the motion.
Wait, no. What Drewski's saying?
Throw that
is
shit away, bro.
Drewski's
No, I don't
saying
want to see that shit no more.
I got you.
Throw that shit away. That's lame.
Nah, yeah, but I think
That's lame.
I do
Who
think
knew
that-
she was dating a?
What jeweler she went to?
I don't think that you get.
She's a stud. Who knew she was dating a nigga, bro?
I don't
This
think
is
nobody
crazy.
knew,
That's
but
lame.
she was with you.
That's lame.
So I don't think
Yo,
that. I think
this
that you.
crazy.
I
It
think
is
that
what it is, bro. Hey, I'm done with the whole situation on God.
you can't be
I'm
done with
done with the whole
studs.
situation.
You
I'm
can't
over.
be done with
Nigga,
studs.
I'm done, nigga.
You can't be
Nigga,
done with
I'm
studs.
done.
You can't.
Bro, throw that shit away.
No,
Throw that shit away, bro.
don't throw it away. Hold it,
Throw that
because
shit away.
later,
I need another bang bang.
later
bro.
he gonna want.
Give me another bang
No,
bang.
calm down.
Give me another bang bang.
No,
bro.
no.
Just you
Get
don't
some-
take
get some
that.
water, get some water.
Don't give another bang
I'm
bang
chill,
or
bro.
another
I'm
C4
chill,
until
I'm chill.
after midnight.
I'm chill, bro.
Yeah, just chill for a second, bro. No, he feeling that. He feeling that.
Lame, bro.
No, he feeling that.
That
Because
shit
I'm
lame.
willing to bet you, because he was vibing with
Cut.
the
You know why I'm addressing, bro? You know why I'm addressing? Cause like she texted me last night talking about woo woo, all the love, all this that. But it's like you with another.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
And that's your.
But she a dog.
No, but that's your bitch.
But she a.
Yeah. So it's like that.
That's what I said. So you can be confused about whatever they want, but it's my.
Yeah.
At the end of the
It's
day,
like you're at the
that's
end
my
of
and my.
Yeah, you got at
That's
the end of the day, you have
and
both.
that's cool. That's what I'm saying. Like I understand y'all want me to calm down, and shit, but that's just I feel very deep about the bitch.
No, I think you should
know
feel
what
the
I'm
way you feel because at the end of the day, the way you feel is what it is.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
I just
yeah. Like it's
I
like
see
you
how
feel
it
like
is. That's lame.
you feel like you lost a friend.
That's lame.
Or like a real nigga.
Bro.
Yeah, that's
I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy.
No, I mean, I think that we got it. I think that we got it under control. And I think that right now, you know, we just got to take a second, right? Maybe no more energy drinks for a second, just to kind of let him dissect this, and let all this just kind of settle in, right? At the end of the day,
But who would have knew? Who would have knew, right?
that she was with
Yeah,
another
that's
dude.
what I'm saying. She with another dude. I'd be.
They look
cool with
adorable
it.
though. Like
I'd be cool with him with another girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but he keep fucking.
They go together though. Like they go with
You know what I'm saying?
Like, way more than y'all though.
I think
like he compliments her. He probably understand like everything she wants.
What do y'all do? Like, what do y'all do
We
for
do all
activities?
types of shit, bro.
Like,
Nigga, I be hooping with the. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I
That's
hoop
dope.
with her all the time.
That's dope.
Yeah,
So
I
y'all
hoop
like-
with her. Like she cool and shit. Like
That's dope.
He always be looking out for me. He be paying my. all
Do you?
types of shit.
Is it a thing like of
I mean,
how do you address? Like, what's the cadence of like how you address and like what's the like?
She
what's
addressed me as a real.
Okay.
And I treat him with the same respect.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I wanted to know.
She addressed me as a real nigga. I address him as a real.
Yeah. Okay. Then I think that's what's more.
So you
important.
understand? Like,
Yeah, nah,
that's whack.
At the end of the day, I think you just need somebody to hear you, and that's what you're doing right now. You just kind of speaking and venting. So I'm just listening to it.
We off it though. I ain't tripping.
But I can get it though. Playing ball with anybody is a
Fuck
dope
on that.
ass
It's
thing.
tanning day.
Oh shit. Why you wearing the? Bro, he's going through something. Like that's
my
not.
bro.
You see
not
these
appropriate.
diamonds?
Take that shit off, bro.
You
That's
see
not-
these
like,
fucking
That's my
diamonds?
bitch, dog.
Yeah, kind of.
That's my bro.
Come on, like
That's my. Be respectful, dog.
Yeah, like for
But look at the.
Nigga, I just broke up with my. Bro,
I got you.
like that's what I'm saying, dog.
Are you gonna?
That's my girl, bro. Take the chain off, bro.
Snatch it
Snatch the shit off,
Snatch it
bro.
off. I got you.
And you a hoe for that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm the same nigga that did it to you about.
Nigga, I helped you.
Nigga, I did it to you about the bitch,
You
bro.
ain't about that bitch.
Real nigga, I always gave a fuck about that nigga.
Hey,
Nigga,
who
bitch.
was there? Who was there? She fucked phone on you, nigga. Now you gonna bring it up. Who the fuck was there for you, nigga?
Can we stop saying? Can we just decide
Phone
what we
nigga.
call
They
it?
wasn't even real.
Phone nigga.
They wasn't real
keep
niggas.
saying
Phone
him
nigga.
or her.
You wanna throw me under the
It was
bus?
studs.
You wanna throw me under the bus?
The that she fucked was studs, nigga.
She never.
She never. Exactly.
She only fucks
That's what I'm
studs.
saying.
God damn it, Kai.
She fucks studs. Studs fuck her.
That's
Duh,
niggas-
that's what they
that's
do.
Nigga on
That's what
nigga.
they do.
That's nigga.
I'm not disrespected by it. That's what
Yes.
they do. That's what they do, bro.
He clearly is in the. About that.
Duh.
He's not like.
But he just threw me under the bus in front of 700,000.
Well, I get that, but
fuck.
Cam,
guess
you
who
know
was
what
one
it
of
is.
those niggas?
Cam know what it is.
I know what he's saying. He's saying that she never another
I'm
nigga. She
chilling.
fucked that. That was the studs,
I'm chilling.
and that's why
That's
he
fucking
accepted that.
It is what it is.
Bro.
You right. You right. I ain't gonna let them get in between.
Yeah, just let it.
I'm
And the
good.
fact that y'all ready to beef over a fucking
Over a
stud.
stud. That's what I'm saying. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, dog. I'm not tripping.
Tripping, bro.
See, now you tripping.
Yeah, bro.
What the f is wrong with you,
Bro, you just spilled the C4.
What the fuck is wrong
No,
with
not my
you,
C4. I gotta finish this one.
Yeah, that was
No, I said I'm getting out of my body.
But it's
My body.
cool.
I'ma chill though.
It's cool, bro.
You right.
Happen.
I'ma
Hold
chill.
on. This is Brian, yo.
Who?
Brian.
And LeBron James?
Where the fuck you at?
Oh,
Right now, I'm on live.
That's LeBron James?
that's Bron.
Doing what?
I'm on live right now with.
Hey, Bron, what up, nigga?
LeBron!
Listen, I'm
Bron, when you start saying
LeBron,
when Bron starts saying nigga.
LeBron James!
Yo,
When Bron starts saying nigga.
Online.
I'm on live. I'm on a live stream. Yeah. So right
Show
now,
'em, show 'em to
the world,
everybody.
the
Show 'em,
world
yeah,
knows.
show 'em.
Right now, the world know.
Also, the world heard what I just said.
Well, they just heard you say.
Well, they don't know that you say
They
nigga like
didn't
that
know
much.
you said.
Yeah, they don't.
But you just said it. I said
Nah, none of the world heard you say nigga.
Just show him.
Nah, I would never do that.
Okay.
You said it though.
I said it, but the world doesn't know that you said it when you started.
No, he definitely said it, y'all.
Nobody would ever do that.
Hey, Bron said y'all.
No.
Hey, LeBron, say Sean. Hey, Bron. Hey, I didn't know you said nigga like that. I thought you just be open. LeBron James. LeBron, bro. LeBron be saying. That's cool as that. Hey, show Bron. Show Bron, bro. Hey, show Bron, bro. Show him. Hey, Bron be saying. Hey, Bron be saying. Bro.
You know how many people they got on this live stream?
Show him! 700,000 people!
Bron.
700,000.
Just show him! Bron's crazy as fuck.
Hey, Bron, real nigga. Bron, a real nigga.
To the world. Just say hey to the world. Say hey.
Say Say Bron, say it again. Say nigga again.
What time you play?
I just want him to say it again.
I'm glazing. I'm glazing.
Game 3.
It's good, bro.
Game 3 is Wednesday. What time you
Who would have knew?
I'm glazing. That was it.
No, you not.
Be quiet. I'm asking him what time he played. The finals. Let me ask him what time he going. What time you play on Wednesday?
They haven't sent me the schedule yet. I'm gonna let you know.
Okay. Well, I gotta come. You know I'm gonna come fuck with you. It's the finals, baby. I got to see you get down.
Bron's playing.
He LeBron James. Of course he's in the finals.
I thought it.
Of course I'm
Yes.
Game 8.
No, I don't think.
Can I get tickets?
I'm gonna let you know when the schedule.
Hey, where the f you
I
at?
don't think he's.
You know where I'm at.
Yeah, hang up now. Yeah, hang up.
Hey, I love it when me and my niggas be talking on the phone. Hey, man, love you, boy.
Lakers is 7.
What?
We get it. You know LeBron, bro. Don't do us like that, dog.
Nah, that was LeBron.
That's
fucking
crazy. That's
Say,
crazy.
nigga, call me.
Yeah, that's
Yo.
crazy though.
He called me to say, hey.
That was LeBron James. Like,
Yeah, you guys
LeBron be saying nigga though.
LeBron James.
He didn't say nigga.
LeBron James.
I said nigga.
Hold on. Guys, Rich Paul's calling me. What's good, Rich?
You know, you kind of look like Rich.
What's good, Rich?
Don't they, Drewski?
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit.
Rich,
It's weird.
He didn't answer.
you're hooked up to a Bluetooth.
Never mind.
It's all good.
He literally called me.
Yeah.
It's weird. People don't really call you that much. That's weird. Good for you, though, man.
Yeah.
Like, by the way, it ain't even about that. Everybody don't have a good relationship.
Are you calling Rich Paul right now?
Yeah, I'm going to call him right now. He said he called you.
Why didn't
he answer me though?
I'm going to see what he says. Let's see.
Yeah, Rich. I don't think that was really Rich Paul that called you.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he doesn't pick it up, then clearly he's in like a bad area or something.
Okay, yeah.
He
No,
would never.
Kev,
He would never not pick up.
He's not picking up.
Yeah.
I think Rich Paul and Leo didn't pick up either.
Leo, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
He said to text me back, didn't he?
Both of them did.
Yeah, all right.
Can you call Obama?
What the
Rich
fuck?
Paul got your call, bro.
What are you doing?
You look like you at Kai's house.
I am at Kai's house. Why'd you call Kai?
I didn't call Kai.
Well, he thinks you called him just now.
Rich, you just called me.
That was a mistake, Kai. If I called you.
God damn it.
How was that a
If you were
mistake?
Kevin, I would never call you. You were Kevin.
God damn it. Boy, talk about hurt. That's right in your face, hurt. Right there. Just telling the man it was an accident. Basically saying you would never call him, Rich.
There's a lot of flies down there.
Well, no, Rich, you said what you said. It landed, too. It landed.
No, it didn't.
No, it did.
Kai's
It did.
my friend.
Well, I don't know.
Kai's my friend.
Not the way you just acted. It clearly shows that he's not. So,
He just called me.
well, he said that he didn't mean.
Doing it during the day. I'm being one to say it. It's fun when we do it during the day. All this other
Just you that I taking up half the series.
Oh God! All this other shit. This shit.
Hey, look
My
at the
bed's
back.
deflated. I'm got bro.
Hey, look at the back of Drewski onesie. It look like a beanbag. Look at the back of this nigga onesie. Hey, where you going, bro? We in it, man. We in it, bro.
You're right.
We gotta finish it.
Yeah.
We here. We almost done, gang.
Yeah, we here, y'all. We here.
Hey, ain't nobody better or fucking in worse goddamn position than that nigga right there. I don't care what nobody say.
The Mexican?
Yeah, his back is on fire, man. He can't wait to get the fuck out of this house.
Bed, huh?
He's never coming to a live stream again.
Hey, it ain't first wet. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Anybody that go to sleep is getting wet.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is
Kev,
not.
Kev, tell him.
That's what I thought. I thought it was if you fall asleep.
If you fall
No,
asleep,
it's not. I thought it was 1, 2, 3.
Everybody, yes.
It's
Hey,
not-
chat, what y'all feel about those rules? Everybody. If you go to bed, you get wet.
No. It should be everybody. It should be second and third.
No
If-
sleep from nobody.
If you go,
My
go
bed
sleep.
is fucking inflated and all.
We got Thanksgiving tomorrow, bro.
Man.
By the way, Kai, do you have anywhere to go for Thanksgiving?
My family come here.
Cool. Gym over with. Cool.
You trying to play your mattress. Bro, come on.
Hey, man. What the are you doing, bro? What? Yo, what are you doing, man?
What you mean, bro?
Stop being a big ass kid.
I'm not.
Stop being a kid. I'm serious, man. Grow the up.
I try to help you, my boy. I try to help him, chat. GG's.
Hey, what do you guys? Do y'all have like family and stuff?
Yeah. Hey, everybody, let's speak on like family stuff though.
Yeah.
For real.
Hey.
We're supposed to speak to the kids earlier about it.
Ray, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
What's it me?
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
We don't celebrate it.
It's his first Thanksgiving. Right here.
Oh. Yo, Ray.
Yo, check. Check.
Farbomb gonna get crazy in here, bro.
Shout out to Tilappa.
Nah, chat, that ass Farbomb gonna get too crazy in
No.
here, gang.
No,
chat.
We're not doing a fart bomb.
You
No
did a
shot.
little bit. You did a little bit.
We're not doing a fart
Chat, you did a
bomb.
little bit. Nah, Farbomb down crazy in here. Like we can't
No.
sleep in here. And,
No.
and the whole night gonna be
We're
ruined.
not doing a fart bomb. Now, you gotta draw the line somewhere.
Nah, fart bomb is crazy.
No,
chat.
we're not doing a fart bomb.
They sprayed a little bit already in here.
What?
Oh. Do one spray.
Venom.
You are a crackhead.
I really don't like that noise. Shout out to Typhear. Thanks for the 50 gifted.
Hey,
Let's spray the fart bomb. Oh, shit.
Hey, I think I'm gonna speak for everybody here. I think Miles gotta sit down for a second. I think it's getting to it. And, you know, we gotta look out for it. Right? Just tell him to take a little break. No?
Oh, fart bomb was sprayed.
Alright.
Fart bomb. Oh, it's just on my leg. Oh my god, I just sprayed on my leg. Oh my gosh.
Somebody smells like in here.
Somebody smell like shit. Somebody smell like shit.
I'm about to get out of here. I ain't even playing.
Tell him.
disgusting.
Could have been good. Could have been good.
Looks like you need some spider help.
You went to sleep. You just spoke to me. I can't.
I sucked that all the way in.
Hey, what? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You sucked that all the way in? Jesus. Hey, yo. Nah, why are we saying like that? Yeah, get all of that stuff out of there.
Yeah. We gotta get everything. Yeah. Y'all crazy, bro.
Nah, you the one that said.
Hey, can we blow up the bed back up?
Give it back up. Yeah, give him that. Yeah. Hey, Devontae.
Can we at least blow the bed back up? No. Let's try to blow the bed back up. Yeah, let's try to get the bed back up.
Oh God.
I'm gonna change. Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
GG's, y'all.
This stuff is what.
Chad, it's fucking GG's. Oh man.
I'm gonna change.
Oh man.
Hey, Harvey's asleep in that room.
Okay. I see what you doing.
Man, I got tears in my eyes. They almost killed me. Holy.
So cool.
Holy.
Alright, they don't got no clothes to fit me. Kai don't got no clothes to fit me. Hey, this one wet too, man. God damn. Alright, guys, this is. I got a little money. I don't got to live like this. This is. So they give me a wet bed to get back into. The bed is soaked from the nigga over there that got soaked. Y'all just replacing beds now. Oh, damn, man.
Chad, we not gonna have no rest for the gym, bro.
Get your bitch ass up, Kyle.
You, dumbass. Yo, you unlocked it. Yo, there's air coming out, Drewski.
You unlocked my shit?
Wait, that naturally is happening to him?
There's something wrong with this guy.
Yeah, it's called fat.
Alright, now that's my last straw. That's the final straw right there. Now that's it, man. It's time to go to bed, y'all, for real. Why is everything wet? Nah, I tried to. Kai don't got no clothes that'll fit.
Hey, dude, you gotta go.
Nah, my clothes not fitting that nigga. Fuck no.
Kai, you ain't got no larges?
Nah, my boy.
I can squeeze.
Your shit not fitting my gang.
I can squeeze into a large.
Nah, bruh.
Squeezing into a large is kind of crazy.
That's nuts.
What you mean that's nuts, nigga? What you mean that's nuts?
That's fucking nuts. Man.
How? In what way?
It's a large.
You can squeeze into a large.
You shouldn't have to squeeze into a large.
Let's go, son.
Yeah, that's what they say. The Hart family is so fit, right? Oh my God, these guys don't care about their heart. And I'm just the guy that deflates the water beds, huh? I just deflate all the beds, huh?
Listen, this isn't personal, bro.
Oh yeah, Drewski, yeah, he comes and ruins all their beds.
That was not good.
I'm on my second one, dumbass.
That's better.
You think I give a?
Okay, that's good.
Hey Kev, look at me.
What?
Just look at me. You think I give a about deflating these air beds? I'm on my second one, nigga.
Shout out to T-Pain.
T-Pain with the 100 gifted. Last time he gifted 50.
Hey, get off the bed, man.
Hey, T-Pain gifted 100 this time, Cass.
Daddy, shout out to T-Pain, gifted 100. Fucking T-Pain.
Oh, T-Pain.
Gifted 100.
Hey, I fuck with T-Pain.
Shout out to T-Pain.
Hey, I fuck with T-Pain.
This shit good, bro. Don't
Hey,
pay.
T-Pain. Hey,
You let her
W
out. Go back to the
T-Pain,
middle.
y'all.
Thank you, T-Pain.
Tell the pin her ass down. Yeah.
The fact that you had to go deflate my bed because you did yours shows the type of
No, man. Hey, shout out T-Pain, man.
Chat, I'm dead ass tired, chat.
Shut up, Kai.
Yeah, you.
What's your problem, bro?
Kai, what you doing up there, man? Hey, Kai, I say you need to come down to a water bed. Come on, bro. Live life, man. You need to come on down and be in one of these airbeds, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. You're not clean.
Now mine a little flat, but you do need to be.
Well, go change,
No
my
shot
nigga.
that's juicy size.
Oh, this one?
By the way, ew. What material is that?
This might be my size, right?
That's itchy as fuck. Dumbass. Stupid ass boy.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Oh, dumbass boy.
Fuck you talking about, lame ass nigga?
You talking about you lame ass nigga?
Lame ass.
Oh, boy.
Stupid ass boy. Fuck wrong with you?
He's still wet.
Ugly ass boy.
Ugly, stupid ass boy.
Smelly ass nigga.
Dumb, fat, stupid ass boy.
Okay, all right.
Fat ass boy.
Hey.
Long
Stupid
titty,
ass boy.
old titty in the face ass boy.
On top of the train ass nigga,
Top
boy.
of the train, face ass boy.
On kind of from Bugs Life looking at nigga.
Oh, dinosaur all big boy.
Hey.
Oh, I'm hungry. Feed me, ass nigga.
Oh, heavy foot ass nigga boy.
Nigga, whoa, God.
Oh, phantom size ass boy. Shut up.
Wait, who said nigga boy? Was that Kevin? Kevin Nelson Martin?
What the fuck that got to do with anything? What's that got? Why you got to bring that?
What you mean, nigga? What you said, boy? You got me f***ed up, nigga. I'm bringing you down with me.
What the fuck?
Boy? Is that what you called me?
What is that? What you doing, man?
Oh, now, what you doing? Oh, I'm some crazy monkey boy, huh? Oh, now I'm the boy. I'm the boy. I got the deflated bed. Oh, I'm crazy.
You're the static somewhere.
I'm crazy.
By the way.
Oh, it's static because my coming undone.
Oh, probably because you got wet.
No, I think it's good. Wait, pass it.
Yeah, my shit.
Hey, man. Somebody check on a little concussion over there. He crashing out again.
How's my phone?
Yeah. Oh, everybody, yeah. Everybody got it.
A little CTE crashing out. By the way, I got my second win.
Hey, my bad, Kyle. My bad.
Y'all want to do a sleepover? I'm going to do a sleepover. 45 still hanging out. Young ass, punk ass boy.
Yo.
Huh? I'm sick of y'all.
I got my mic wet. I got to change my mic.
Damn.
We're out of mics.
Shocking.